Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast.
What's cracking, you fucking bullshiggers, and welcome back to Sunday the podcast. This episode, damn, I gotta look at my notes. 261. Frank, welcome back.
262 many.
Oh, there you go. I think you're like not counting the episode 000, the first
261. Not necessary.
261 too many episodes, as Frank would say.
Yeah.
Episode 261. We've taken 2 weeks off. A little bit of a hibernation. It was Father's Day. Frank, you haven't told me Happy Father's Day because, you know.
Honestly, I felt bad because we played with the shots last weekend.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. Let's just jump into it quick because we're kind of short on time today.
And I forgot to tell you Happy Father's Day. Dude, I was out of it. But like, I forgot to tell you Happy Father's Day.
Don't trip, man.
And then I don't know. I can't remember if I said bye to Cynthia and the kids.
Oh, yeah. Maybe not because they walked away before anything.
Yeah. But when I walked up and I think I said peace out, I think I did, but I also don't know. And the one person that could hold me accountable is Cynthia, and she might not say anything just to like shoot me some bill.
Yeah. It was fun. It was nice to get out of our usual routine over here in our neck of the woods in the old Inland Empire. Our home league would be, where do we play? I'm boycotting it, but where do we play?
Oh, FBL.
The fantastic baseball league over here in the center of the Inland Empire. Are we in the center of the Inland Empire? Or, I mean, it could, wherever I am, that's where it revolves, right? My world revolves around me.
Empire.
Yeah, there you go. Anyways, we got out of our norm. We got the invite to go play out with the Moonshots out right by the beach. Boy, how's that go in that movie? Right near the beach, boy. What movie is that? Half Baked?
Half Baked, yeah.
Yeah, somebody's gonna correct me. Like, you're saying it wrong, stupid. Also, that's a pothead movie. I was never a pothead, so there's that. But anyways, yeah, went to the beach and then shot over to the game. That was fun. Frank did not go to the beach. I was
running late, actually.
Yeah, it was just the family and I. It was nice, man. It was cool. We played against a 40+ team, the Monarchs, in SoCal MSBL. What I call the Irvine League. But we played in Huntington Beach at Marina High School. It was cool.
Yeah.
I liked it. Turned a double play.
Nice.
I finally wore my Moonshots jersey. If you look at the Moonshots latest post, it opens up with a double play. I'm the second baseman. It was me.
Yeah, I'm the first baseman.
I was him. I was him. It was cool. So yeah, it's funny because that was last week, and I made all my plays.
Yeah.
You fast forward to this week at our scrimmage, Frank. I had a rough day.
It happens.
I had a rough day to say the least. Mostly played third the bulk of the game. I charged a ground ball. I face planted. I got sniped. It was
dude, I just look over because I'm sitting there because we had Pistol Pete come out because he was unaware that the heads were bumped out of their scrimmage game with us.
Yeah.
And I know we caught
what happened with all that.
So pretty much what happened was Mason also made an appearance at that Moonshots game. Mm-hmm. Very my bad. I'm over here like lisp. But
you're lisping.
So pretty much what happened was Mason goes, "Hey, let's get a scrimmage." He's told me like a week back, and I was like, "Well, let me double check, make sure nothing else is lined up." I didn't have nothing lined up. I always double check with you guys in case maybe somebody told you guys anything. Well, anyways, so I told him, "Yeah, we're on, bro. Just I'll let Sam know, but you just make sure you check in with Sam as well. That way, like, there's no thing. I remember telling him that, but I could also be remembering it different, just because, like I said, I was kind of out of my body. Like last week, I had a rough week, and to be honest, I shouldn't drink that much at this age.
At this age, yeah, right. The older we get, bro, like
It's just harder to recover.
it's hard to recover from all that.
So-
I've been there.
So pretty much, I just straight up said, "Yeah, just make sure you let him know." Cool. I check in. I tell Sam, cool. And then like Wednesday, he hits me back up and he goes, "Hey, you guys are playing, or you guys have a game this Sunday?" I'm like, "Yeah, like we're supposed to be playing the heads, right?" Doesn't say nothing back. Just kind of says like, "All right, bet." So he comes back and he's like, "Hey, man, you're actually playing the dirtbags."
Sam said, "All right, bet."
Like it's in
I know what you mean.
in older Mexican male lingo. So he just
sale.
sale. So he goes, "Oh, Frankie, ¿van a jugar este domingo?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're supposed to play the heads."
Yeah, blood with the Gators.
So I told him, I was like, "Vamos a ver contra los heads." Doesn't say nothing back. He checks in. He's like, "No, you're gonna play the dirtbags because they hit me up first, so they're the ones been waiting for a game. So you guys are gonna play them." I'm like, "Are you sure? Because we're supposed to play the heads." The heads said that they had already kind of like set it up with us. He's like, "No, they haven't told me nothing." And obviously, he's still the league president. You still have to like check in with him because he sends the umpire. He does all that stuff, right? So I legit told him straight up. I was like, "All right, well, whatever your call is." So I guess they communicated to the heads like, "Hey, yeah, like the dirtbags are gonna play the Gators," and then too fucking bad because you guys didn't say nothing. So like,
So that's how Pete showed up. Because
Pete showed up thinking the heads were playing.
Nobody informed him.
So Pete goes to the other side. He's like, "What the fuck? That's not our team." Because he passes our dugout.
Yeah.
And I think he's under the impression like, "What the fuck's going on? Like, our team's not here."
It was a prank.
So he like turns the corner, and I see him coming back. I'm like, "Hey Pete, like they didn't tell you the count. Like they didn't have a game for you guys after all. Like I guess Sam couldn't get your game, or you guys didn't hit him up on time, and that's why we're playing the dirtbags." And he goes, "Nah, they didn't tell me nothing, bro." And I'm like, "Well, fool, you're already out here. Do you want to just kick it and like play a little bit of first base and do whatever?" So he just played first.
Nice.
And then that's pretty much what happened. But yeah, it's kind of like it does. I will take some responsibility because if I didn't communicate to any of the heads that asked me, which was Mason, and that was it. That's the only one that reached out to me and asked me about a game.
Right.
He should have done his due diligence and told one of the guys like, "Hey, make sure you reach out to Sam," because then Sam would have locked it in.
Right.
Then there's no ill will, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's the problem. Like when not that we have the field hookup, it's not really the case.
Yeah.
When I say we, I mean like the Gators.
Yeah.
It's not really the case. However, it is our home field. Jose Suarez
got chunky.
Damn.
He was already a big dude before. He just got bigger.
Sorry. So on our screen here we have
Angels Athletics.
Angels A's, the fucking battle of the below mids. So
Of the really bad in the mid.
they put Jose Suarez on the bump. Where did he used to play?
For us,
He used to be Angels?
Yeah, he
Oh,
went
shit.
to like somewhere else, Philly or Atlanta.
So now he's on Oakland. And he's fatter. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah, he's pretty chunky.
Yeah. But anyway, so I could see like how there might be some confusion with people assuming like we dictate what happens at the field that we play at every week.
We don't.
It's not necessarily the case. Goddamn, I'm lisping too.
I don't know if it's the beer or what it is, but like
It's the beer. It's the Bakers, dude. We had Bakers after our game. But yeah, we unfortunately for the heads, for the hammered heads, they didn't get to play baseball today, but we did, and we played against the Dirtbags. They came out hot. They came out swinging. They had some good arms on the bump today. So yeah, they were looking pretty good. You know, I feel like they were missing a couple guys, but I can't confirm. I don't know. I don't know their roster situation, but it's our preseason, because currently. And this game should be wrapping up soon. The Majors Championship should be done. The Mets were playing the Mayos in a 3-game set championship game series.
We got some information about that too. That certain people were misled about the way it was supposed to be set up.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure I want to get into that. We'll let SOS take care of that.
Okay.
Next time we record.
Yeah, but I just want to throw a little hint out there.
Yeah, we'll let SOS take care of that next time we record. But in a voice DM, please.
Yeah. We want to hear you say it.
We want to hear. The world wants to hear you. But yeah, so Upland Mets played the Are they the Fontana Miles or
Fontana
are they
Miles.
just Los Miles?
I think
Fontana Los Miles, is that what they are?
Los Miles de Fontana. That would be the proper.
That would be them. Yeah. So Miles.
Los
bro.
Miles at North Fontana.
Nah, they're South Fontana for sure. Dude, they ain't North Fontana.
I look, you want to call the Gators the North Fontana Gators, just to fucking be funny about it, because you know how we're in the
shit.
SBL.
Yeah.
I just want to call them the North Fontana Gators.
But we'd have to be rich.
No, not necessarily, because
And
North Fontana is technically
lighter skinned.
baseline is up. Like that would
yeah.
be North Fontana. Baseline and up is North Fontana. Because
Nicer areas for
Because
sure.
technically speaking, like half of nice Rialto and half of nice Fontana are right next to each other.
Yeah, this is true.
Off of Riverside.
Where do I live? Do I live in nice Rialto?
You
Or-
live in-
I feel like I live in mid Rialto
Yeah, mid to high Rialto.
because I don't live in off the south side,
No,
and it's
I think it depends on. This is where it gets a little bit tricky with Rialto and Fontana and
Yeah.
Colton and Bloomington. You have these places that are like, oh, well, that place is ghetto. And then you roll up and you're like, this place is like nothing crazy.
not
Like
crazy,
if you live
yeah.
off of Jackson and
Yeah.
like certain spots in there
and in the complexes, yeah.
and the ABCs, like
The
right here,
ABCs.
right by Ike.
Uh-huh.
Because if you look at some of the houses surrounding Ike, nice.
They're not, yeah.
But then the apartments on the other side, back
Bad.
when we were like in our day, were worse. Now they're
Yeah.
like, they're not the greatest, but they're also not.
the apartments behind the church.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
they're
no.
not horrible, but they're not like super bad.
My wife used to live in the apartments behind the Mormon church.
That makes a lot of sense given they're two brothers.
Yes, yeah. They lived in what they call the Virginias because
Yeah, the
it was on
Virginias,
Virginia Street. Yeah. Anyways, we're
Yeah.
we're a little bit off topic there.
I think we'd be fine being the North Fontana Gators.
Yeah, not IE Gators is cool. I mean, are we IE or Rialto?
We're IE.
Or
IE Gators. We changed
real IE. Oh, we used to be the real Gators of Rialto.
yeah.
Now
But now
we're
we're the real IE Gators.
the real IE Gators.
Yeah.
If you read it weird, it's the really Gators. We're the really Gators. The really Gators. Like, really?
That's pretty funny. All right.
Yeah. But anyways,
Back on track.
Upland Mets beat the Fontana Miles 7-5
In the
last
first game, yeah.
last week in game 1. Today they played game 2. Miles won 3-2 in the first game of the doubleheader, and they're wrapping up game 3 right now. The last notification I got, the Miles were up 7-2.
Damn.
So that game should be wrapped up
I low-key,
soon enough.
I want to just point that out that I called it like a week ago.
Uh-huh.
And I think we're just having conversation in passing.
Yeah.
And no shade against the Mets or anything like that. Like, it's not about that.
Remind me to say something about money
Okay. Say something about money. No, I'm kidding.
when you're done with your point, because I'll forget.
Pretty much, I was like, I think the Miles, their strength was for today. Like, because when you have that many arms and that much talent on that team, like, they were okay falling down 1-0. I'm not saying the Mets, I don't know what's going to happen in this game. It could be, we can get a message right now that, like, these fools came all the way back and beat the Miles. I'm not saying that it's not possible. I'm just saying in a doubleheader,
Yeah.
regardless of how, like, it was set up, the Miles had more arms and more depth to beat you.
I'm curious on their player eligibility. That's where I'm like, how did that work out? Because I don't know who may or may not have been available.
It depends also because
it depends. But like, if you're trying to win a championship and you're trying to win Boski $30, like you're gonna do everything you can in your power to you got to do your due diligence.
yeah,
Oh, that's a good
due diligence title.
due diligence. I hope I spell that correctly later. Yeah, I mentioned
Money.
I mentioned money. So I did bet $20 against the Miles last week. I lost, which is fine.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why after. And then I went and rebetted against the Miles this for the championship. And I'll tell you why. Because in the past, I can say that I've won about $200 betting against the Miles in the past.
Oh, okay.
So like,
so you're in the green still.
so
no
I'm
matter
still
what.
I'm still in the green zone, and like I know my good buddy Richard's gonna be like, really, bro? And I mean,
Our boy Dick Para.
also known as Marlins man or Miles man. But it's like Sunday League bets is kind of what I'm going towards. Like
Yeah.
that shit happens a lot in I want to call it my little underworld.
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
But that's why we always have that conversation. Like, people are like, how is it that people get paid for Sundays? And I'm like, I don't think that's...
Hey man, I got to pay for tournament fees somehow.
Well,
you know?
Some of these fools got to get your fees in. Get your fees in.
I got to pay for tournament fees somehow, baby.
But, like, what I was going to say, I was alluding to was...
that deposit's no joke.
What I was alluding to was the fact that some of the... Well, we've heard and seen it in Arizona, right? These dudes, and you're like, dude, these dudes were playing pro ball. What are they out here doing? Like, and then you start hearing the little rumblings, like, hey, like, depending on how this plays out, some of these dudes... Because, for example, I'm not going to say names or nothing like that or teams, but I know there's a certain individual out there who's very well off because his business venture took off. So he has a team. He himself doesn't play. He's just more of a legitimately, like, he's general manager of this team, like, in a sense. He, like, funds it. He makes sure all the guys.
Do I know this person?
Yeah. You've met him before.
Okay.
I've never exchanged words with him, but.
Have I met him?
Yeah, you have.
Am I thinking?
I'll tell you.
Oh, okay.
So, like, this individual gets...
Oh, yeah, he definitely doesn't play.
Yeah, he doesn't play, and he legitimately gets all these guys out there, pays for Airbnbs, pays for fees.
Yeah.
And I don't know how it works financially, because even then, keeping some of these knuckleheads off the street,
exactly,
like, isn't, like, a small task, because it's like some of these dudes, like, legitimately have nothing better to do on Sunday other than play ball.
Yeah.
And some of them are like, and then I'm not saying like all of them are bad guys or anything crazy like that. I'm just saying if he gets, I'm more saying it in the sense of like a tax write-off.
Yeah.
Like maybe he gets it written off, whatever. I don't know. But he invests quite a bit of money on getting these guys out there.
Yeah.
And he may not pay them directly, but all I know is if somebody told me, hey, Frank, come play for my team, you don't have to worry about where to stay. You don't have to worry about the fees or anything. The only thing you got to worry about is getting yourself there. So if it's going to cost you $200 to get there, and all you have to do is take care of that and whatever meals you have, cool, bro.
Must be nice.
So it's just one of those things, right?
Must be nice.
And then, in addition to that, some of those guys that are very well off, like financially, or have had certain things pay out for them, they're able to have side bets with guys. Be like, man, I got this dude on my squad. I got this dude. My guys are going to beat your guys, blah, blah, blah. Now it turns into a $1,000 bet. And by the end of the weekend, you might have a cool stack in your pocket. Like if you like play the shit right.
I've been there, Frank. I've been there. I've won and I've lost. I'm not a degenerate Sunday league gambler, but like I've made bets here and there. But it is what it is, and I think it's an interesting a topic. Like I want to know how much people have actually betted. You know, like.
No, for sure.
But I want details that I can say out loud.
Yeah.
You know, so if y'all, if you're listening and you got some details that it's okay to share, to be put out loud, like I want to know.
Yeah.
Well, who were the teams, who made the bets, and how much? That's what I want to know.
I think like as long, we're not gonna mention nothing. I don't think we should mention per se who or what's doing these things or what teams. I
can't be like, oh, there was a $20 bet put on the Gators versus Dirtbags game today. I can't say something like that. I think
it's small, yeah, but I'm talking about like Arizona, like.
Oh, the Open is a whole another thing.
In a situation,
all the motherfuckers are betting.
In a situation like that, like
those park leagues,
the park leagues,
the veteranos are out there gambling with each other.
Yeah, but the whole thing is also it's one of those things where I don't want to put anybody on blast when it comes to like certain type of figures or type of teams, because then also. I don't want fools just hitting them up on the side like, hey, man, the podcast guys said that you fools be gambling. What's up? Like, because, you know, because there's a lot of welchers out there, too. And that's my biggest thing.
Yeah, you're right.
And the whole thing is that,
the
like...
podcast guys said... Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
if there's a lot of welchers, bro. Like, there's a lot of dudes that are going to be like... All of a sudden, if you get certain people involved or you mention certain names, now you got guys...
Oh, you bet against me?
Yeah, or...
Well, I mean, I put myself...
I don't give a fuck about that. I'm talking about more of the welchers, and then you start putting people in, like, situations they don't want to be in.
What the fuck is a welcher?
Like, somebody that just goes back on their trade, like... Or the trade, their their bet.
Oh yeah.
So like, let's say they like welch on a bet, like that means that like those motherfuckers legitimately are gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll bet you $100 a fucking, like, for example, and this is hypothetical because I don't know like if anybody would do this in our league, but like let's say me and you are betting and I go, hey, I'll put 100 on the Miles lose, and I'm like, nah, we never shook on it, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Fools like that.
Fools that do that are bitches. In my opinion.
Yeah, but that's a lot of those dudes be talking. That's why I never bet, because a part of me knows that like I do not want to bet $100 on something I can't control. Now, if I'm
Right.
really confident in my team and we lose, cool.
Yeah.
I'll take it on the chin. Double
Yeah.
L's.
Yeah, and you know why? Like why I make bets here and there, and I'm being honest, is because it's a reason for me to stay interested. You know what I mean? If let's say I don't make a $30 bet on this championship series,
Yeah.
I don't give a shit who wins.
Yeah.
Ultimately, like I'll get a phone call like, "Oh, we won." I'll be like, "Cool, man, congrats!" Like, when's the next game?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just my personality, and it's nothing. It's not personal, nothing malicious, and
Yeah.
it can be taken that way. Like it's been taken that way
And I think that's where
in the past.
a lot of problems start stirring up.
For sure.
I think if it comes to money, like for example, me and Pete were talking today, and I was like, "Fool, we just be talking shit sometimes." He goes, "Nah, I heard y'all, but by Thursday or Friday, I forget." But
What did we say?
It was last time. I think we were talking about the tournament where like they had Smash on the team. And remember, he ribbed us a little bit like when we played each other in that tournament. Or we played each other one of the weeks. I can't remember where we played each other, and he was like talking shit, like, "Oh, I heard you talking shit." Like it was just like, to be honest, like if you know Pete and you've played with Pete, you understand that like he has a high intensity to him. So it's like one of those things where it could be misconstrued as him being like
What's Pete's last name?
Pistol Pete. I can't remember.
Escobedo.
Escobedo, yeah.
Escobedo, yeah.
So Pistol Pete, like
I just want it to be clear. Who
He's
we're
a
talking
gamer.
about. Yeah. Yeah.
he would be a good candidate for like a guy that you want in a tournament, like because he may not necessarily like be the biggest stick in the bunch, pause,
Like competes.
but he competes and he can play a decent shortstop,
Pete can compete.
decent to good shortstop, depending on like the parameters and where the setup is. Because I think a lot of guys like Pete and Kike, like Pete's just younger Kike to me. So when you get
I
like,
can see that. Yeah.
so when you see them two compete, like Kike, now that he's older, he kind of just doesn't have like time for the shenanigans. But Pete, like, if you give him shit, he's gonna shoot it right back at you.
Right.
But I also think like if you give him a position, like you put him in a position to succeed, they're really good defensively.
Yeah.
Like good to great, like possibilities. Sometimes they do have like everybody bad games, but that's why I like Pete. But like he's one of those types too, where it's just like you hear and stuff like that on the pod, and people listen to it. And like he's just ribbing us. He's just being like, "I heard what you said, but by Friday I forget." Like,
But by Friday, I be forgetting.
but like
That's
it's just
funny.
It's just.
I remember he was kind of giving us shit because it was the MLK tournament.
Yeah, that's the one he was giving us shit at.
We were beating them, and it was like approaching mercy rule, right?
Yeah.
I don't even remember I know we played all 9 that day.
Yeah. Didn't end up. I think they ended up scoring like 2 or something like that, and they like
We
bought
won.
themselves some
We
fun.
won like 11-2 or 12-3, something like that.
Yeah.
But we were beating them, right? And then for us, we had gotten our asses beat the day prior.
Yeah.
And he's like, "That's why you guys got their ass beat yesterday." And I was like, I kind of, you know that black dude meme where he kind of like looks like that, like what?
Yeah.
That was me in my head. I'm like,
Like
huh.
you talk about
I was-
Swaggy P, where he's like,
I was confused.
like
Yeah. He's like,
yeah,
and then he
Swaggy
just
P.
freezes out his face, like,
Yeah, like
and the question marks pop up. That was me. I was like, well, I mean, he's not wrong.
but aren't we beating your ass right now? Yeah, but it's like,
Yeah.
but Pete does it to like, he's not as bad as like another
Other players.
well, not other players, but like he's not as bad as members of other teams like the Mets, where people are like,
Other players.
like I'm laughing because
Yeah, I
they're like
get
mentioning Slim Jim because that's somebody's jersey like moniker, right, or something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know, I'm sitting there laughing because I'm thinking like they're not wrong, right? And there's
Right.
certain things that popped up in certain topics, and I'm just like, and we'll talk about it after we find out who won this series,
Yeah.
kind of to like encompass the whole like the games and stuff, and then we'll cover some other teams too. But it's just always funny, and I think my point being, and just to circle back to like the gambling and certain things like that, it's like there's certain things and certain events, and like I'm not sure if we want to go into detail with what happened in like AZ with some of the homies and all that, but there's a reason why you shouldn't fuck around a certain way or move a certain way, whether it's based on money, whether it's based on just ego and like man shit. Like, because there's some dudes out here that are not acting above board. You may have the intention and like carry yourself with the sort of integrity that a lot of people do not possess. And
That's
you
a
put
good
your,
way. That's a good way to put it.
and you legit put yourself in danger in like situations where you shouldn't. And that's why like I think we shouldn't like name names. Like for example, like right now I gave the rundown of somebody who takes care of his guys, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying anything. Like if they're able to do it, cool. Like if I had 100 racks sitting in the bank right now, and I knew it was gonna cost me 10 to take the homies to Arizona and stuff like that, but I knew I was gonna rebut those 10,000 like real quick. It wasn't like a drop
in the next hour.
Yeah, the next hour, next couple hours, like cool, bro. Like I'm taking the homies and having a good time in AZ. Like so, my girl don't give me shit. I'll probably just match and be like, here you go,
match it. Yeah, I mean that's a good way to put it.
Like, cause so she's not giving me shit. Yeah, like legitimate. Like I think even my girl made it a point the other day because I was messing around. And I'll just give people some privy to my life.
You were like, man, Arizona was fun last year, huh? Like, she was probably like, well, it was all right.
Well, no, they had a good time.
Nah, I'm just hypothetically.
I think this time around, knowing that
I'm playing the like feel it out game as a generally like how a husband would try to like start planting the seed to the wife, because that's a real thing.
Yeah,
you know. Because I'd be doing the same thing with mine, because the Vets League is coming up.
Oh yeah,
and so I was talking to the wife, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm getting old, you know. That Vets League's looking kind of attractive." And then she's like, "Oh yeah," you know, kind of like not really understanding what I'm saying.
Like what you're trying to get at.
Yeah, but it's like it's baby steps. Like I'm planting the seed, and then next time I bring it up, she's like, "Okay, he's been mentioning this Vets League," and I'm like I think the next time I was like, have I ever told you about the Vets League? Oh no, matter of fact, that's not how it was. When they had the wrestling thing at Lil Rube's house. Well, some of the guys that I know that play in the Vets League were there, and they were trying to like get me over to their squad and shit. Shout out Chemo, and I told my wife, I'm like, they play in the Vets League that I was telling you about, and she was like, oh okay. And she's like, well, what's that about? I'm like, oh, it's for older dudes like 35 and up. Da 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 da. Like I'm 41, you know, like it
makes sense.
It kind of makes sense. I'm like, these kids are just getting better and da da da. Like, just messed it
up. Yeah. That's why I like Big Mexico right there.
Big Mexico.
That's Big Mexico.
Is that what you call him?
Yeah.
That's wild.
That's Sammy Natera.
Nick Kurtz just hit a 500-foot fly ball, 500 foot up in the air.
Yeah. It only went like about 370.
No one like 300-ish.
It only went 370 to dead center, which is 401 or something.
My fantasy guy, Nick Kurtz. Nicholas Kurtz.
We were talking about that earlier.
Hurts
too.
baseballs.
Oh yeah, that dude, he just missed it too. But he tried to pull a pitch he should have gone the other way with though.
Yeah. So anyways, so
our bad.
Our bad. We were easily distracted. So then get hit up by our good friend CeeLo. He's like, hey, I'm putting a Vets League team together, and I'm like, yeah, sounds fun. And he's like, let me know. And so that's kind of how I started putting the feelers out. And then I told the wife, I'm like, did I tell you CeeLo's putting a team together for the Vets League? And she looks at me. She goes, she turns the head like when the head lean, the female's head leans over. She's like, so you want to play in the Vets League? I'm like, well, I mean, I want to play in the FBL. I like the competition still.
Yeah.
And she's like, but you're gonna change to the Vets League? I'm like, no. Like, just play both from time to time. And she goes, And she did the head roll and she snapped her finger. And she's like, look, if you're trying to do that, then you can't do the pod on Sundays. And I'm like,
done.
So I can't do the pod on Sundays if we play. So I could probably still get her on a technicality. I'm giving her my tactics.
Yeah,
but
you're pulling out all the stops to try to get what you want.
Yeah, and it's kind of fair. Like she gave me her arguments after her reasoning, and she's like, look, you would be done with a second game before you even would have started the podcast, hit record, and I'm just like, yeah, you have a valid point because that's absolutely true. Yeah. And I think because last time we recorded, we went a little later, and she was.
And I'm not even the biggest fan of the later pods.
No, I mean neither am I. But I think just the way that day played out, we lost our playoff game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way that day played out, it was a weird day. Like after we went to September's after our game, and we were there a little longer than we usually are. So we started the pod a little later, and we were drunk and shit, and we got all fucked up. It's a good time though. Still a good time. We lost, but it was still fun recording. And that was the last time we recorded. So here we are recording now, earlier than usual after our scrimmage. And yeah, man. Are you watching the World Cup?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you following all of it, or just like picking and choosing
some
games?
of it? Like, I think depends on like how interesting it is. Like, I think it's fucked up that Cabo Verde has to play the fucking powerhouse.
Who the fuck is Cabo Verde?
Cape Verde. Cabo Verde. That's like their
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde. That's what the name, but it's Cabo Verde. They're like official name, but it's like a small island nation.
Oh, okay.
And it's their first World Cup. Never scored a goal or never scored points in anything, obviously, right? So they got their first points. They got their first, like...
no clue.
Like, everything, right? But they make it past because I think somebody got eliminated, and I think it was Senegal eliminated South Korea, technically, from contention, because they would have been the next third place team to go in. But then I think that solidified, like, Cabo Verde's chance to go in. But they totally got fucked on placement because they get to face Argentina in the round of 32.
Interesting.
And it's their first World Cup, I believe. And it's like...
Is Argentina good?
Argentina's a powerhouse.
Okay.
Like the South American powerhouse. I think like it's them and Brazil. Like hand in hand.
Gotcha.
Like depending on... I think at this point Brazil's probably has the more potential. Well, the Argentinians have more veteran presence.
Okay.
Still somewhat young, but I feel like Brazil's the younger of the two, so they probably, depending on how some of this stuff plays out, they'll probably have more dominance for a longer period of time, like moving forward. So we'll see how it plays out. And then Mexico, obviously, they went undefeated.
I watched Mexico games.
Yeah, Memo and all them, like he finally got his legacy badge, got to play a little bit.
Oh, nice.
And then technically speaking, unless
was that the goalie?
Yeah.
Okay.
With the curly hair.
Okay.
Yeah, so he technically is done. Like this is it. Like that was his last game because the way people see it is. Like the young guy is gonna go in, he's gonna be the one starting, which he's the starter, he deserves to be there.
Right.
But more than likely, Memo's not gonna get another chance to go in. Unless
the young bucks, bigger, faster, stronger.
Yeah. You know? So and like Memo's no slouch, right?
That's just athletics, though.
Yeah.
It's professional sports.
Like Memo's no slouch. It's just like that's the way shit works. Dog, you're 40. You had your time. Like now it's time to like.
Yeah. He's my age.
Yeah, you're a legacy, bro. Like it's like.
Dude, I think if I played soccer, I would have been a goalie. I would have been a good goalie.
I think goalies are cool.
Like, as a ball player, like goalies kind of like okay, this
that and you can't
this
move.
makes sense.
And we should go play adult soccer.
Sunday league soccer.
But like,
so Sunday league soccer is a thing.
Yeah, but like we should go play just like on a shitty the lowest division team we could find.
I don't think I can hang. Like
I think I could do the running aspect of it. I'm gonna be dying.
Yeah,
but can I do it on like a really bad team? Yes.
Can I be a goalie on a bad team? Maybe. But the dives are gonna be tough. It's repetition though, dude. Like we're ball players. Like we're baseball players. We're gonna pick it up. We'll pick it up easy.
I don't think dives are gonna be that hard as long as you're just like you stay ready.
Right.
So I don't think that softer grass depending on where you play.
My daughter's best friend's dad. He's one of the homies. You met him. Shout out Vish. He plays Sunday league soccer like on Saturdays or some shit.
He's a big dude too.
Yeah. He's like he does bikes a lot, biking.
Yeah.
Plays soccer. Yeah, so he's in shape for it. Me, I might fall on my face. You know?
Too. But like that's anybody really. Like you see some of these athletic dudes, like they'll go out there and then like they'll come back out and be like, I got hurt during soccer. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
Like,
well, you see these fucking slide tackles that they do. I'm just like, oh, that's how? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I feel bad for anybody that tries to slide tackle me because I'm just gonna hit them.
But on Instagram, I was scrolling the other day and I came across this cup that I'm holding here, and it's like a Michelob Ultra Superior Player of the Match mug. It's whatever the fuck they're advertising on their commercials.
Yeah,
and you'd think this was made out of glass or metal. It's plastic.
But the whole thing is that they give them one. You know that, right? Like every man of the match.
They give them one of these?
Oh,
that's sick.
They present it to them after the game.
I don't know why the fucking leagues don't do that.
A man
of the leagues that we play in.
A man of the game?
Fuck yeah, man of the game, dog.
How many fucking plastic cups are they supposed to buy?
All of them. all of them.
Hey, low key, that would
Plastic-
be kind of cool if like they gave all the coaches 12 of them for 12 games, right?
Yeah.
And then the playoff.
I don't. This was $25, right? But it's branded. It's one. You got to ship one. If you buy them in bulk, right? Like,
What if we go on like Alibaba and we find somebody that makes those cups and we get them in a specific gator color and we put gators on like man of the game or player of the game?
I think, you know where I used to get how I have like the wristbands?
Yeah.
It's a website. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but you can get engraved shit on this website, and like the more you buy, obviously it's cheaper.
Yeah.
So like, for example, I don't know if it's expensive or not, but the wristbands that I get, how I get them, if I was to buy one, it might cost me $6 for one.
Yeah.
But if I buy 300, they advertise it as buy 100 get 200 free. So it comes out to like $99 for 300 of them.
That's not bad.
And they last, bro. Like if you damn. If your intention is to be
It
giving
sounds
out
like the
wristbands-
Mayos won.
yeah, it's I don't have that update yet. But yeah, bro, like this is one of those websites. I'm gonna look through this website because I remember seeing like custom glassware and shit like that on here. Oh, are you calling?
Yeah, let me see.
Let the kids play, bro. Damn.
¿Qué pasó, compa? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Quién ganó? Nice. He finally did it, my boy. Nice. Let's go.
So confirmed.
What was the final score? Nice.
If you want, put it on speaker and put the speaker up against the microphone and
Hold on. You got.
tell him
Hey,
he's,
hold on. I'm gonna put you on.
Tell him he's live.
We're recording the pod right now, so I'm gonna put you on.
Tell
You
him
can say
he's
whatever you
live
want.
and he can say whatever he wants.
All right, you good? You ready? Go for it. Fling up.
I don't know.
Para.
Told y'all we were gonna win it this season. Fuck all the motherfucking haters. All of them.
Yeah, let them know, pa.
Put the speaker up on the microphone.
Fucking everybody
There you
hating on, everybody praying for our downfall. Fuck all them fucking haters. I'm gonna go get fucking drunk now.
Tell him I bet I lost $30.
This fool lost $30 to you, bro.
That's right, Boski. Suck my balls, Boski.
It's all good. Hey, congrats, big dog. You deserve it.
Got it done. Got it done. It was a hell of a fucking series. We got it done.
Good job, Dick Para.
You guys have a good one. I'm gonna go get drunk.
All right,
Hey.
for sure, man. Congrats, champ. Yeah, you too. Bye.
There you go. Congrats to the Fontana Los Mayos. Los Mayos de Fontana.
De Fontana.
De Fontana. Nah, that's what's up. Finally, this fucking season's over officially. When's the next game? I gotta send some money. God damn it.
You should.
I'm just gonna send it. I'm not gonna say nothing. But I'm not gonna say who I betted.
Bet against?
Yeah, who my opponent was. But yeah, I lost $30. If the world wishes to know, that is what happened. But anyways, Frank, what were we talking about?
Those miles.
Oh, Miles. Ultimately, who cares?
Oh, about
Because I went to
the ordering that stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look into this because I have it pulled up.
Because
right
Loki,
here.
I would kind of want to do that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We can order 22-ounce plastic stadium cups. Thanks for reminding me, dude. I'm all over the place because I was gonna mention the Shakira concert that I went to. Dog, hey Shakira, bro,
Still got it.
she still got it. Like her age, her athleticism for her age, it shows. But she's a great performer.
But I think a lot of them, dude, because a lot of them do the same thing that normal people do, and I think normal people.
What about a koozie?
Normal.
The people used to ask for a Sunday League the podcast koozie.
So I think
Yeah.
just to say that, it's just like her athleticism is probably really good, given the fact that it's not the greatest.
She's
but
49.
She's 49.
I had to look up her age. I'm like, how old is this bitch? And then, yeah, she's 49. But Shakira concert, my wife, she was like, Shakira's going to be in Palm Desert. I'm like, so you want to go? I don't know. It's kind of expensive. I'm like, how much is it? And she looked it up, and she showed me the price, and I look at her brother, because her brother,
real quick, just because I like saw his face and like how the way he goes, Max Muncy for the athletics is a budget fucking version of Ernie Clement.
Oh, okay.
If you look at him, the way they swing and the way he moves and everything, he's like he's budget friendly.
Ernie Clement somehow had the most All-Star game votes. Is he having that great of a season?
I think it's just a fan favorite now with the way he plays and stuff, and like Toronto's
Playoffs?
behind him.
Okay. But anyways, yeah, everybody's behind Shakira, especially at Palm Desert. So
well, you gotta remember that like demographic too. There's a lot of older people.
Oh, he has a lot of old folks there.
Yeah.
And so we were with my brother-in-laws, and one of them, he goes to a lot of concerts over there, and we showed him the price for they were floor seats, and he's like, you better get those fucking seats right now. That's a good fucking deal.
That's exactly how he sounds.
Yeah. He's like, you could sell those for $600 later. And I'm just like, I'm not going to sell them. But
yeah.
But so my wife was looking at it, and she puts the tickets in the cart. She's like, she's like scared to pull the trigger. And I'm like, give me the fucking phone. And then I did the transaction. I did it for her. And she's like, we're really gonna go. So yeah, we ended up doing that. Yeah. It was both our first concert.
Sometimes
I've never been
people
to
are
a
like,
concert.
well, how the fuck does this have to do with fucking Sunday League? When you make your wife happy, there are things she'll allow you to do, like Sunday League stuff,
like play in the FBL and the San Bernardino Vets League.
Dude, that's all I'm saying. You know
That's all I'm saying, baby. One step back, two steps forward.
All right.
That's probably not the right analogy. But
hey, shout out to Fontana Miles for being the campeones, eh?
yeah, it's about time. Third time was a charm.
Yeah, but he has a good team though. Like the fact that people try to take away from that, like whether, and I'm gonna just put it out there, and I know he's gonna be listening to this, and I know he gets a lot of flack. I don't care if he pays for his talent. I don't care.
Good God, you almost made me spin my
like. I do not care that he has this dude or that dude. I don't care if he has former pros on the team.
What the person you were talking about earlier, you were not talking about him. Just so we're clear.
No, it's not him. So just to elaborate, like I'm not gonna tell you that, but like I think among our circles, and people have put it up here, so it's not like nothing new because I'm not a buster, and I'll just tell people to their face like, hey, no matter what you say about Richard Parra, he won. Whether you like the way he went about winning is none of my fucking business because he got it done. But you got to also remember, you guys all had an opportunity to knock him off. Yeah. Each and every one of y'all. And you did it. And he had some down moments this season, like where they thought like, damn, this shit might actually not work out. Because
didn't they start 0-3 or was that last season?
I think last season. But even then, they didn't start off the greatest either. They like lost a couple games. Like, no offense to the Pirates, but nobody thought that they were gonna like lose their opening.
Pirates.
To the Pirates. Now they get their get back, because it helped us get in. But
we opened up against the Pirates.
No, but it was one of their first 3 games. I mean,
okay.
Yeah, so like you know what I mean. Big Mexico, let's go.
Angels are on a winning streak, no?
Nah, they won 2 out of 3, and then
but they've won
like
a lot.
4 out of 6
this week. They've won a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, Boston's coming to town.
We'll see who wins.
So see, like
the battle of the low.
I take the wife to Shakira concert. She takes me to a Boston Red Sox Angels game during the NABA Firecracker on the same weekend.
You'll be nearby if you go Friday, Saturday.
If we go Friday, it's on 4th of. If we go Saturday, it's on 4th of July. It's expensive, dude. So Friday, but see, we'll get to that. But if you have a chance to take your wife to Shakira concert, do it.
Yeah,
do it. She got some bangers for sure. We got, when like at performances when they shoot like paper in the air and it's like confetti everywhere. Yeah. Well, she shot out like fake money with her like face on it. My wife got one. She's like, oh my God, I got one. She was funny, but then
she was a hype.
Yeah. Then I saw these other bitches with like wads of them. I'm like, what the fuck? It was weird.
Wads of them is crazy.
Yeah, it was like a wad of fake money in their hand. They're just walking around.
That's just
with it.
funny.
At the end of the concert. Dude, my wife's funny, bro. Like when she gets something in her, like when she's set on something, she gets real hell bent on like achieving the goal.
Yeah.
And so she wanted to get some Mexico jerseys for the Mexico games.
Yeah.
For the World Cup. And I'm just like, whatever, I'm down. Let's
You know what we were talking about
look.
that? I felt like shit because Nata and them found some at El Placito Olvera. Like $25. Obviously it's like,
They're knockouts, yeah.
but like because they have the 2 stripes instead of the 3.
Yeah.
But I'm like, to support the squad, bro, that's all you need.
That's all you need.
So they wore them the next
And
day.
not only are you supporting the squad,
You're supporting a
vendor,
local vendor,
yeah, you know, somebody
people
just
who
trying to
actually
make
need the $25. Ain't
yeah,
just like,
fucking
Adidas don't need that. shit.
Adidas don't need an extra $75, bro. Like,
And then we had Father's Day dinner with her pops, and they got him the real white, like that white, real
yeah, like
authentic one for his her
yeah,
pops.
like that's different
Because
he's
he's a soccer guy. Like he
right.
likes watching.
If you're not like a full soccer fan, then because like I told my wife, I just wear my baseball jersey. Like it says Mexico. Who gives a fuck?
I wore mine too. Like I wore
Yeah.
mine to. I think we went to 4th and Mill to like watch them play.
Fourth and Mill fucks. Dude. The pizza there,
It's pretty good. Yeah.
it's like a all meat one.
Yeah, we got the platter, so like we got all the
You're
sample
like
stuff.
you would get all the meat one.
You love all the meats.
I love all the meats. We love the beef.
Oh god.
No, we've got the beef. That's
Arby's, right?
Arby's, yeah.
You know
we
what?
got the meats.
It was funny because
The Mets also got the meats.
one of the jokes about
Miles
Arby's is
meats.
that their steak nuggets, are fucking raccoon nuggets.
Who's steak nuggets? The
Arby's has steak nuggets. People are like, that shit's raccoon nuggets.
no, for real.
Yeah, they got steak nuggets.
That's wild.
That shit's funny as fuck.
Steak nuggets is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Let me send my I gotta send my money to my my opponent here. Shout out to the Miles for making me lose $30. You know, I'm not shy to say it. I'll get a text message later. You really bet $30 on us, bro? We're gonna bean you. We're gonna bean you. We're gonna bean you.
We're gonna be.
That'll teach you for bet against this. Well, I've made over $200 off the same team, so you know it's all good. Win some, you lose some.
Poor Ethan.
I know my boy Ethan's gonna be like, "Fuck, man."
To be fair though, I knew if the Mayos could get the first game today, they were gonna win the second one.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that it was impossible for the Mets to win, but it's like if at any point, whether it's luck or not, the Miles got a lead in the second game, it was gonna be hard to come back.
Yeah.
Because their team has a lot of depth. I looked at the picture right now that they shared, and I'm just like, God, I forgot how many motherfuckers are on that team.
Were they all there?
Like most of them.
Well, there you go. Yeah, my thing I think with their roster was that 25 dudes on their roster. I'm like,
But they have to pay for them though. And that's
do they?
So
Like,
when
like pay them or they pay
the league. They pay the league.
I'm just talking shit.
I think you get 19 or whatever. That was
18 plus 1 for the manager.
Yeah. So pretty much, if you're a player manager, it kind of works out because you can have 18.
You have that extra guy. Yeah.
And you get the extra guy for free technically. So I'd be the extra guy for free,
Yeah.
even though I still pay my fees. But it's one of those situations too where it's like and that's what I mean. People are gonna have something to say like, why carry 25 guys on the team? Because it's Sunday to Sunday. Like for certain. So for example, there's certain foods.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. It's like, I mean, even 18 is a lot to me.
Yeah, but the whole thing is that like we also have a group of guys that are consistent. They're there every weekend. And he might have a group of guys where like 12 of them are available one weekend and it's almost a different 12 the next weekend.
Right.
Give or take 3 or 4 guys, right? But if it's always rotating like that, it makes sense to carry that many guys. And I know people aren't going to be happy about it, but then when playoff times comes around and like guys are available,
Yeah.
that's where you make the hard decision. But you have a pool of 25 motherfuckers to pick from.
Right.
And let's say you hit max 12 of them.
But for playoffs, in that sense, like, doesn't it have to be a set of 18?
That was never established. Like that's the whole thing.
Because that's where it gets like
This playoffs kind of like enlightened me to certain things, and there's certain things I want to ask questions about, not necessarily to spite anybody or do anything. I just want some elaboration because there was something that happened in that first playoff game that was mentioned to me.
You got to make sure I go with you to the next meeting because I'm gonna be your advisor in your ear where nobody hears me and I just kind of I'll just text you.
Yeah. But it's
I'll shoot you a text.
now they're gonna know, fool. They listen.
Who gives a fuck? They don't know what we're saying.
But anyways,
Because you know I have all the questions.
yeah.
I'm the one that can come up with a stupid scenario that can actually happen.
And it ends up happening sometimes.
They usually do happen. I'm just like, well, what if this, and this? Like, what if they did it this and this and that? Like, here's your loophole. Like, I see loopholes all the time. Yeah. Like, I see the flaws in things. You know, that's why I'm such a
like you see Lupe's holes all the time.
oh fuck.
Which is crazy. Shout out Lupe.
I think
former Gator.
I think I'm really good at finding the loopholes in things because I'm a hater. I'm like a certified hater, bro. Like, and I hate just out of boredom. I had to be getting bored. I'm just like, I'm gonna go do some hating. But like, I hate like to myself. I don't hate out loud. Out loud haters are. I mean, I guess it takes some guts, right, to be an out loud hater.
No, it doesn't.
No?
You want to know why? Because you can be an out loud hater and then just be like, "Well, just kidding." Especially this new generation of like
that happens, yeah.
Yeah, because it does happen even with people our age. I'm not gonna like say, "Oh, it's just all the younger guys," but there's a lot of fools out there that they've learned the art of being like, "Dog, I was just kidding. You're being soft."
Oh yeah,
Like all day long, and I'm just like, all right,
yeah, that's the weakest shit. It's like, how you gonna call me a pussy and then I call you out and then you just say I'm just kidding?
I was just kidding, bro. It wasn't that serious.
Like, yeah,
There's certain
I'm
scenarios,
using an exaggerated example, but like,
but there's scenarios where
Yeah.
like that happens a lot, and you're just like, oh, okay, what's up? Then I heard you talking shit. Like, what's up? Like,
yeah,
what's going on? Like, and you might not even be in that state of mind that you're gonna fight that person, but you're just like, hey, bro, so what's up? Like, you have, like, what's up with you? Like, you good?
Beef?
Like, you good or what? And like, then they'll be like, what do you mean? Oh, well, this person said that you said this, and I saw that you did like pretty much like allude to that you said that. So like, what's up? Like, do we got an issue? Boom, boom.
Right.
Like, did I do something on my end to offend you, and that's why you're over here like slandering my name? I'm just asking you a question. Now, if you take it as like a challenge to fight, then and then you get scared and you're like, no, I was just messing around, blah 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 blah. Like, I'd be like, all right, cool, no big deal.
I have a feeling
And
I know what you're talking
and
about.
I'll shoot you bail, right?
Right.
Like, I'll shoot you bail and I'll be like, oh, no, then those fools don't know what they're talking about. Then we're good. Like, I'll throw it back on the other people because it's like, you fools shouldn't come tell me anything unless you're 100% sure that
Right.
that's what that person said. Because to me, if I say, let's say we're standing around and I go, man, that fool fucking, let's say J-Mart, right? Because he's on the spot. I mean, you're talking like, man, J-Mart's a fucking bitch, bro. Like, I can't believe he's not here today, right? Like, it might sound like I'm talking shit,
Yeah.
but the way me, you, and J-Mart fuck around,
Oh yeah.
like, me and you know it as a joke. We just start laughing, whatever, right? But then somebody that's cool with him and maybe doesn't appreciate that they think we're talking shit goes and tells J-Mart, and then J-Mart's like, what, they called me this and that? All I said was Apple was a bitch, like, for not showing up, right?
Right.
But all of a sudden he comes back, he's like, hey, no, they said you said I'm a motherfucking piece of shit that has no time. Like, starts going into full detail. I'm like, I didn't say none of that shit. I just said
you were a bitch.
that you're for not being here. But I meant it like how we always fuck around. Like,
Right.
we just keep it spade to
Man,
spade. But
if we had a committed cameraman that accepted no money because I have none to give,
just clout.
just I guess, I think the three of us on a video thing,
Yeah.
whatever video thing that may be,
Video.
on a visual,
Yeah.
it's gold. It's
I
gold.
low-key think
we be just all we do is talk shit to each other, like off of this mic. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's funny too because it's you know what I think would be kind of hard, like a
Like-
Scott Pilgrim type cartoon. Is, like they take video and then they just put it through AI and be like, I want this to look though like Scott Pilgrim or
You know what? Not AI. I want somebody to do the work.
no, they do the work, but then when you put it through like
I want somebody to do the work, dog. Fuck AI.
Well,
dog,
remember the
I've been
little-
seeing all these posts on
it
Instagram,
depends on
dog.
you do AI. Remember the baby ones?
Dog, those are cool. But I've been seeing these what are they called? These posters.
Yeah.
These Instagram posters, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what AI is out there that you tell it to do this and it spits out the same fucking graphic for everybody. Same font, same color grade, same this, same that,
Same color blast.
same color blast, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But it's so goddamn redundant and I just keep on scrolling.
Yeah.
I keep on scrolling. I've been seeing these player cards on Instagram. I'm just like, what
There's
is
so many variations of a player card, and it's kind of crazy that you go with the one that everybody's using.
I mean, yeah. You know, like you could use the back of a baseball card, like copy that, and do it yourself with the click of the mouse. That's what I do. I use Canva, glorified clip art, Frank. It does have its own like AI feature, and the one time I like tried it out just to see what it would do, it gave me I said baseball with a glove or some shit.
Yeah.
And it spit out like a deformed glove with a baseball that had seams all over the place. And I was like, what the fuck is
like
this?
a soccer ball instead of a baseball?
Yeah, it was like a soccer ball with baseball seams on it. But yeah, Frank, AI is fucking whack. My recommendation to everybody on fucking Instagram, their baseball accounts, teams, content accounts, whatever the fuck. Stop using the same goddamn graphic. I even seen taco people using the same graphics, bro.
That is pretty basic.
Jesus Christ, it's fucking frustrating to see, dude. Like, I think that's why, like, for me, I just like stopped. I stopped with.
I think it depending on how you use it.
It's redundant, bro. Like
the whole thing is that they're using a cookie cutter method. It's like when you watch people's houses. Like, yeah, you live in a cool house. I'm not knocking where you live, whatever.
Yes, these fucking posts are like track homes.
Yeah, like they're legitimate.
They're exactly that.
That's what it reminds me of.
It's
That's why, like,
annoying.
when fools flex them, I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen that house in this person's post and that person's post, and they all live in different areas because it's like the same people building the same houses. Like, I got no beef with it. They're fucking nice ass houses. But I'm saying, like, yeah, I can see why somebody would get tired of it and be like, what happened to a good fucking house made out of, like...
steel? Do they make houses out of steel? Or concrete and brick?
Nah. That's, like, Mexico. Like, fucking their road shit.
That shit's funny, man. Yeah, dude, I have mentioned the Vets League. Should we do content for the Vets League?
I don't know.
Like, camera stuff, mic'd up stuff? It's a little more, like... For me, a little more feasible because I probably won't take it as serious.
I don't think it's not that we won't take it as serious. We want to win, but I also think there's like a more lax thing.
Yeah, there's an element of being lax for sure.
Because I think if you try to do that with us on like our majors team,
I'm not focusing. And then like my phone, we use my phone a lot for the game changer, which we need to change that. It's a goddamn distraction. I've come to notice that whenever I don't touch the game changer, I hit better. And I don't know if it's because like my eyes are like straining onto the screen and then I go hit.
Should I just buy a little fucking Boost mobile phone, like a cheap like?
If you need an excuse to buy an iPad, bro, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Do I want an iPad though?
Do you like iPads?
Not really. I don't use them for anything.
You don't want to buy Smokey an iPad? That's fucked up, huh?
Fuck, dude, it's gonna be hard to find that for innings now that like.
Nah. Shut your bitch ass up, Frank.
Why?
Just shut up.
Now that I'm gonna be throwing.
Yeah, now that you're gonna be throwing. But yeah, we're gonna play.
I like how we told Mason that we might have added somebody, and then we are just like, nah.
Nah, we're just fucking around.
No, we didn't tell him. I wasn't fucking around. I just didn't tell him who it was.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "Who'd you add, fool? It's not nobody from my team."
Yeah. No, it was
Like,
not. It was not Pistol Pete. But yeah, like Vets League content like sounds interesting to me, but again, just need that dedicated cameraman that can follow directions.
Yeah.
You know,
My biggest issue with a lot of that shit is like, if you're gonna do it,
post it.
number one, post it, but also like, if let's say you do your glasses, I don't think that's a distraction really, because it's a real like quick command.
Yeah. Oh, it's a button.
Yeah,
It's a
on,
button, yeah.
off, whatever it may be.
It's a button, but you can also tell it like, "Hey Meta, record video," or you can record in slow mo.
Yeah.
Hey Meta, record in slow motion. You can get very specific. It won't read you your text messages though. I've tried.
Well, that's fine because you don't
Yeah.
need to be distracted by that.
Yeah, but there was one day I was hitting into my net in my backyard, and I saw my phone, like I saw the screen like light up, and I could see that it was a text. But I could see that it was a text, and I was trying to like, I wanted to know what it was because it was my wife. I wanted to see what it said, so I wouldn't have to take off my batting gloves to like open up the phone and shit. And so I was just trying to be efficient, like it can read to me the text while I still get some hacks in, and then it didn't do it, so I had to take off my batting gloves.
You're all buttered. Like,
I was like, fuck, man. Got to type in my passcode, my 4-digit passcode. But yeah, like content, it seems fun to do for that. We just gotta post it, right? Like,
no, yeah, I think that's...
gotta post it. You know what? I was telling somebody today. You know how I fucking ate shit today? I want to do like a highlight reel of like my follies. Did you just fart?
No, it was my knee cracking.
Oh shit, that was wild. It sounded like a big.
No, it was my knee cracking. I think what you heard was a swooshing outside.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, because if I farted, I would have told you. I would have been like, nah, I did.
Hey, bro. Hey, plug your nose, bro.
No, I wouldn't have said shit. I would have let that shit creep up to you.
Hey, plug your nose, big dog.
I would have just been like...
It's one of those things where I farted.
I would have just been like this, like, just watch you. And then
Fucking
you're like...
silent but deadly. I'm going to ask you a question. Frank, you're looking at me like this was about to smell it. And I'm like, Frank. Vets League content, was it, we're going to be the IE Expos? Or just the Expos?
We were encouraged today to go to the highest division, though.
Yeah, I hear that there's a lot of bitching and complaining in the Vets League.
Yeah.
I did hear about that.
I think we should go up to the highest division, and people are going to have an issue because, like, when you look at our roster...
We could just outslug people, have a one and done season, and just be like, fuck it. Like, we're IE Expos, we're gone. This league sucks. Nah, I say that, but like...
They're going to... The high A division is probably like...
Yeah, it's probably competitive. But like...
Because I was telling the person that we're like talking to on our team, and we were just like, he's like, fool, from all the names you just said, you guys should be in the highest division. Like, all that shit, like...
But realistically, bro, I don't think we have the defense. Because I looked at the roster, and I'm just like, who the fuck is going to play short? And then I thought of myself, I'm like, wait a minute. I might be the ideal candidate to play shortstop on this roster.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to play short. Like, I can't even play third. And I haven't played shortstop in decades, bro. Not consistently. Like, I've stood at shortstop.
You know who we could technically pick up if he was down is one of the Brault brothers, because I think they're old enough to play in vets.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, like Kyle. Well, both of them, actually.
No, Kyle's in his 20s.
No, he's early 30s, no? So it'd be either be... Because the youngest is Dylan.
You think of Tyler then?
Tyler's probably the only one that could probably play.
He's late 30s for sure.
Late 30s?
Tyler, yeah. Kyle's younger than, like far younger than Kyle.
For real? Then Tyler. Kyle's way younger than Tyler. You said Kyle's way younger than Kyle.
Did I?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Or you said it backwards. Tyler is way younger than Kyle.
Yeah.
I'm like, but you're like,
no,
what?
Tyler's older. Tyler, I don't know that he's the oldest of their siblings, but I know that he's older than
Is he older
Kyle.
than me?
You guys might be the same age, like roughly.
Because I'm 36. So I mean, yeah, but that's roughly right.
Yeah.
I told them I'd catch you if they needed me in a pinch.
Yeah, and I'm over here like, what the hell? I'm over here like, ain't no way I can play short, bro, with these fucking old dudes. But then again, like, we played old dudes last week. And like I said, like, we're legit just going to have to outslug everybody, I think.
With Flo, well, the only thing is going from like, he smoked that ball.
Oh, yeah.
Almost took off his head and then like.
You got to body that like a catcher.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
is that Adames? That's not Adames.
Nah, that's why.
Yeah.
I think Adames probably like, if he olays it, he's a better olayer.
Yeah. No, well, you know what's funny, bro? Like, these major leaguers, these fucking guys, they kind of like olay everything.
Well, the whole thing
That's how they're taught now.
Well, like, not necessarily.
I don't know how to describe it, but it isn't like your traditional, like, right foot, left foot, field, and throw.
I think with the San Francisco Giants, it is. That's why, like, I think right now, fucking homeboys cussing out a storm in the dugout.
Oh, okay.
Ron Washington.
Ron Washington, yeah.
Because if I'm Ron Washington and I see him after the game, I'm like, hey, don't fucking do that again.
Yeah.
Like, get in front of it.
I feel like I would have bodied that.
Yeah, you have to. Because
you got to knock it down.
Well, my biggest beef with the Olay to your left or right, like whether you're going to back pick Olay it or like glove side Olay it, you're in more danger that way. Because if that ball at all kicks out, it's probably going to hit you in the face.
Yeah. I'm thinking, like, after, like, kind of replaying that play in slow motion in my head, maybe he should have drop step
Yeah.
drop step to create
Give
a
them an
longer
extra,
create a longer hop or something. Because like to on a piss missile like that to come forward and get it. I mean, maybe as a major leaguer, like I think it's probably normal to them to like come.
I think as a first baseman, I'm always just used to like either dropping it and like dropping a knee and just going fuck it. I'm gonna take it off the chest.
Yeah,
like I always do that, right? No matter how hard the ball.
You got a lot of chest, you know.
So, but like
if you're a tall, lanky, skinny boy, then.
But the whole thing is like
chest motherfucker.
If you make yourself like almost like not a ramp, because like I don't want to say because that's not the way they teach it. Mm-hmm. But if you come forward
like a cave, like
when you like hit it here, it's gonna hit your chest and come like down straight. But a lot of times, what ends up happening, fools will. They say they body it, but they end up doing this.
They'll body it like backwards.
Yeah, like,
so then it ramps up them.
It ramps up them, and then the ball kicks off. Usually that's the case.
Yeah, and that's why you have to be like on a ground ball like that to this Giants shortstop, which was not Adames.
Yeah.
Oh God. Jesus, the tie and run just moved up.
This is getting interesting.
Yeah, you gotta body it. You gotta body it like a catcher.
Yeah.
To give yourself a chance. And now top of the ninth with 2 outs. Yeah, you have to. You
had to try to at least.
You can't let that runner get on base
because the pitcher will appreciate you.
I know I'm sitting here talking about fielding.
Patrick Bailey,
like I didn't just make 5 errors at our practice game.
But sometimes you need to make, because you know how bad it would have been if you made 5 errors in a regular game. I might have had to swap you out after.
Oh, I'm not coming out for that a second or third time.
Yeah,
I'm not going out there. Like,
yeah,
not in a game that means something. Not when we have the guys too. You know, like Cortez probably would have been the one out there.
Yeah,
you know.
Depending on what it is.
But anyways, Vets League Expos. We'll see how it goes. Should be fun.
Yeah, I gotta send them my money too. What is it? Oh, never mind. We'll talk about it off camera.
Yeah. I gotta do the same. Man, money makes the world go round.
Our jerseys were sponsored by a certain official of government type.
Were they?
Yeah, remember, because of a certain instance.
What jerseys?
For the Expos. Because we got to send somebody the money from.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna use the
money. All right, let's touch on our.
Shout out to that government official.
Shout out to the government officials out there.
You have to have a better at bat than that, though.
Southern California Firecracker NABA next weekend, Frank.
All right.
There will not be a podcast, just so everybody knows. This is going to be the second to last tournament for the Sunday League Daddies. I don't know if I've mentioned this before.
You're making it official now? You haven't mentioned it before.
Yeah. I'm gonna mention it just to keep it accountable for Arizona. I'm just saying it now before anybody's like, we knocked out the Daddies.
We
right?
knocked out the Daddies.
Yeah, like we made them quit forever. Like no, Arizona 2026 is gonna be the last tournament for the Daddies. It's a lot to deal with, dude.
It really is.
It's a lot to deal with, and I can bitch about it at another time.
You should.
But it's I'm gonna bitch about this whole 6 years of podcast on the very last episode that we ever have. Oh, it's gonna be great. Tell all. I can bitch about you. I can bitch about Jesse.
You can bitch about everybody.
I can bitch about the previous cast of characters. That'd be great. Yeah. Yeah. So I want to talk about our.
Yeah.
We'll do the 18 wood open after we do the 18 wood rookie. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 8 teams in the 18 wood rookie. Okay. We have the Aventureros. They play their OCRBL. We got the Black Turtles. That's
interesting name.
That's a new one. That's new
I
for
thought
sure.
The Turtles were already black. They're from New York. New York.
Damn. These are the grown ones. They're not teenagers anymore. The Fresno Grizzlies, which they should probably be in the open. Same with Aventureros.
Open?
The Grizzlies?
You really think so? And national at the very least, minor.
And the Aventureros. But there's no minor.
Okay.
There's no minor and there's no national. There's no American.
It's just rookie?
There's 18 rookie and 18 open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Different this time, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I hadn't been paying attention to it, my bad.
But see, there's 8 teams in the rookie and there's 7 teams in the open. So it's like, which way do you want to go? So with 7 teams in the open, like we're able to do the 4 games. But with 8 teams in the rookie, they're limited to the 3 games. So it's kind of like, well, what do you want to do? You want 4 games guaranteed, or you want 3 games guaranteed? Because when you got 20 guys and you're trying to squeeze them into 3 games, that's very difficult.
Yeah.
So anyways,
Excuse me.
Aventureros, Black Turtles, Fresno Grizzlies, and then you have the SGV Tribe from the Turn 2 League.
They have a good squad most of the time.
Yeah, they always pick up good players.
Our boy Marcos plays for them too.
Marcos plays for them. I don't know if he's playing this time around. He was kind of looking at me
Gus
like
too, right?
Gus Hernandez, not to be confused with Gusto Bats,
Yeah.
because they're both Gus Hernandez, which that's thrown me off in the past when I've looked at rosters. Speaking of Gusto Bats, Venice Marlins are in there. Zacatecas, SoCal Sharks, SoCal Black Sox. That is your 18 wood rookie. Do you want to pick somebody, Frank?
For rookie?
Yeah. Aventureros, Black Turtles, Grizzlies, SGV Tribe from the Turn 2 League, SoCal Black Sox, SoCal Sharks, Venice Marlins, Zacatecas.
Give me SGV Tribe.
You want the Tribe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me those guys. They're a bunch of good guys for the most part.
They are. You took my pick, so I'm going to take the Aventureros. I'm over here saying that they should be in the open. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pick them. There you go. If Jesse was to pick a team,
He would have gotten SGV Tribe. So do you want me to repick? And I can repick.
we'll pick for Jesse. We'll pick the Venice Marlins for Jesse.
Oh, okay.
We'll do that. So yeah, that should be a good one. Unfortunately, they're only guaranteed 3 games. However, their brackets are divided up into national and American. Okay, so the top 3 of the 18 wood rookie will go to the national bracket, and that'll be the seeds 1, 2, and 3. So 2 and 3 will play each other to face the 1 seed.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then the 18 wood rookie American bracket will be the 4 seed will go straight to that championship, quote unquote, and the 5 and 6 seed will play the semifinal. So you can play for something if you're in the top 6. Unfortunately, this is where they're splitting brackets. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I personally don't like it, but it is what it is. And I think it's to avoid maybe having teams play 3 games. Because you could do like the top 1 and 2. And then, yeah, you could do the top 1 and 2, like get a bye. And then 3, 4, 5, 6 would have been like your quarterfinal. And then your semis would play the winners. The winners would play in the semis against 1 and 2. And then you go to championship. So maybe it's just like a yeah, it's more of like a scheduling thing. I think you can't have that many games, and teams probably wouldn't be able to play 3 games in one day, which it used to be a norm, but now it's not. So there you go. And then your other brackets, you have the 45 wood, 50 wood, and 55 wood. Do we care about those? Not yet, because we're not 45.
Nah, we could talk about them.
All right. Well, we have 4 teams in the 45 wood. Bakersfield.
You didn't take my pick to win.
Huh?
Open.
We haven't talked about the open.
Okay, who are we talking about right now?
45 wood.
Oh, so you talk about rookie, and that's why we're there. Okay, I thought you were like had like progressed your way into like.
Not yet.
I talk about the open. My bad.
Yeah. No, you're good.
That's my fault.
45 wood, you got the 4 teams. You have Bakersfield Heat, LA Cerveceros, Mojave Greens, okay, and the San Diego Snipers. Oh, I got sniped today.
Give me the Mojave Green.
You know, the Greens, okay, I'll take the Bakersfield Heat.
All right. That's a
All
good
right.
pick.
It's a good pick. 50 wood,
All
I
right.
think this one's 4 teams. LA Kings, Los Güeros.
50 wood is what like middle-aged women are tired of. So they end up divorcing and getting with younger wood.
Yeah, SoCal Tribe and Sonora. LA Kings, Los Güeros, SoCal Tribe, Sonora.
2 Sonoras?
No, there's only one.
What'd you say the first team was? My bad.
LA Kings, Los Güeros,
Los Güeros is what I heard. My bad.
SoCal Tribe, Sonora.
Give me... That's 50 plus?
50 wood, yeah.
Does Sonora have like random ass teams? Like
I guess, bro. There's no roster, so no roster's been input. Ooh, I'll pick.
Go ahead.
Give me the hockey team, the LA Kings.
Give me the Güeros.
The Weddles, okay. The Kings against the Whites.
Give me the Caucasians.
The Caucasians is perfect. 55 wood. You only got 3 teams. Diamond Classics, SB Zephyrs, SoCal Trojans. I don't think I'll play 55 wood, bro, when I'm 55. I don't see myself wanting to play in a 3-team tournament. But I think that's a lack of physical ability more than it is a lack of interest. I mean, how many 55-year-olds you know that are out there playing still? Probably in the Vets League, maybe, at best. They look at us and like, these youngsters.
Yeah.
Diamond Classics, Zephyrs, SoCal Trojans. Pick one, Frank.
SoCal Trojans.
Trojan man. Okay.
That's just my football team.
Condom user. Perfect. I'll take the Zephyrs, and we'll give Jesse the Diamond Classics. And then Jesse can have Sonora for the 50 wood, and the 45 wood Jesse can have the Snipers. Yeah. He can have the San Diego Snipers. 18 wood open. Frank, your Sunday League Daddies will be participating in this one. I like the pool. I like it a lot. It's going to be competitive. I don't know what to expect. We are playing. Okay, I'll just run down the teams real quick. Linwood Pirates.
Okay.
Maniacs,
Okay.
who I'm assuming is PCBL. OC Juice. We have a lot of friends over there. You get the Paramount Pirates. They're going to be stacked. You have Platoon. They're going to be stacked. Then you have the Southwest Elite, which is going to be the Southwest Adult Baseball League select team.
Okay.
Or all-star. I don't want to call them an all-star team. Like, they're not children.
Yeah.
You know. And then us, the Sunday League Daddies, our second to last tournament before our final ride off into the sunset in Phoenix in September. You can pick whoever you want because you're not going to be playing on any teams.
Yep.
Because where are you going, Frank? What are you going to do?
Puerto Rico.
Boricua. You come back. How do Puerto Ricans talk? Like, how they talk?
I don't know. I don't know the exact.
You're going to be like, Titi me preguntó.
That's a good one.
Me gusta Bad Bunny.
Tú ya sabes.
Tú ya sabes. That guy looks like Bad Bunny on the TV.
Like,
shit.
Mira papi, no, like.
Oh yeah, papi.
No, I'm just hablando.
You're gonna come back
mierda.
like, I don't know if you like dance much, but you're gonna come back like fully dance mode.
I'm gonna have the shirt with the little tassels.
You're gonna be like, I'm going to the Zorrillas League in Nueva York.
Nueva York.
El Perín Zorrillas Baseball League.
Dude, some of them posts
in
like,
Nueva York, Brooklyn. Oye, papi, vamos.
It's BX the Bronx.
They're gonna call me El Papi Técnico.
That's actually a good. Like,
Papi Técnico is classic.
Papi Técnico. Hey, you know what? If I get to like, if we go somewhere and there's dancing, I want to make sure I have that white shirt that all the older heads have, but it has like the little tassels at the end, like right here.
And like isn't that a Guayabera or some shit?
I can't remember what it's called.
I know what you're talking
You're
about.
gonna see me out there like,
fucking Mark Anthony and shit.
this is why you need the fucking video, because you see me right now. Like,
Yeah, you put some sazon in here, bro. I got that word from you, by the way.
Sazon here.
Sazon.
Oh shit.
Did it squirt?
Yeah.
Your fucking lime squirting all over the place, bro.
As long as I didn't lie on my fucking cards.
Damn. Yeah, you're ripping some packs right now before we hit
I
record.
had some hits. Not bad.
You did? You got some nice hits. You got some
I've
nice
been
hits.
having some fortunate luck with them, but like I'm not looking, because I did buy 2 cards that I've been chasing for a while, and I finally just pulled the trigger on buying them.
Yeah.
I didn't want to pay that much, but I also have them now. Now
You
that
would
I
have
have
spent the same amount looking for them, probably more.
them- So now hitting the pack and not looking for it is probably like cooler, because now like
you can slow down.
yeah, because I came no for sure, because I was buying like a pack every other day, like a smoker,
Yeah, you were.
and it was just because
You walked in like you're packing the cards like
Like
I'm about to fuck
have you
this shit
seen-
up.
Like it's funny because like we send each other memes, right? But like there's another one because I love Coke Zero, and like best Coke Zero though is cherry Coke Zero.
Cherry Coke Zero.
It has more flavor.
I'll have to look for that.
And you don't like have all the calories, right? Because Diet Coke I get why people like it. It's not for me.
Gotcha.
Regular Coke's undefeated, especially from like certain places. Like
I'm glad-
McDonald's,
Oh
undefeated.
yeah. They have
7-Eleven, undefeated.
They have the
AMPM,
different
undefeated.
formulas.
Yeah,
They have
adjustments. Yeah,
Yeah, they have a tinkered formula for sure,
and
it's good. It
but
works.
like there's
it works
like
for them.
there's these memes, and I just saw one where somebody put a doormat in front of their house and they customized it and it says, "Did you bring Diet Coke?" Like it's like the logo.
That's sick.
But it's one of those things where it's just like, that's how I felt with the cards. Sometimes I was just like, man, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy a $6 pack, like cool, whatever. Which is cool that Top does that,
especially if you can find the $6 packs, because then it's like it's easier to spend the money. GameStop has it. Okay, I'm about to hit up GameStop. Yeah, I owe my oldest a daddy-daughter date. I'm gonna take her to GameStop and buy her Pokemon cards, but I'm gonna buy myself some baseball cards.
I think if you want to buy a little bit more expensive, not more expensive, but more like sought after Pokemon cards, that dude that like approached Lou in the parking lot, because he owns his own business.
Right.
So I'm not gonna say his business name because I don't know him that one. I don't know like anything.
He probably have you seen Toyland Marketplace?
Yeah.
We gotta go. It's not Frankenstein's, but it's closer.
Yeah.
It's closer.
Where's it at? Toyland Marketplace. I've heard of it.
It's off the 60 and Vineyard. They just opened last weekend.
Okay. So maybe we just need to go in there. But the whole thing is that with any of that stuff, when you think about Frankenstein's, and like some people are like, oh, well, yeah, I used to go over here, but that dude's not there no more, or that guy's not at the club no more. I think when Frankenstein's came into fruition, I don't know how long they've been there, because I know it was like late 90s, early 2000s, I think.
Frankenstein's been around for a while.
It's been 20 plus years for sure, but I don't know if it goes all the way down to like my childhood, meaning like the mid, early 90s. So we're like, I might have been chasing cars late 90s, probably 2000s, like where I was chasing cars and stuff like that. I don't know if it goes that far back or if they're still kind of like in their infancy in a sense. But when you look at those type of people, like, and remember back in the day, there was more card shops, like there's more hobby shops. So what I think ended up happening was the overhead became too much for some of these guys, and they're like, why would I pay you when there's like technically a swap meet version of collectibles, so I can just pay for a booth, which is like a fraction of the price. I don't have to worry about overhead. I don't have to worry about repairs. I don't have to worry about anything that like an owner of an actual shop has to worry about, like insurance and certain things like that, because it's probably covered under one umbrella, right? Like certain things like that. And
we're just renting out the
space and probably a lot less expensive, because I think I overheard an old man talking about it. He's like, yeah, I just try to make enough for the space and enough to feed myself a little bit, but like, so I'm not tapping into my retirement. That's where I got my 2 patches, the Finley and the Vladimir Guerrero.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he was like,
that's dope.
Yeah,
you're a lot more social than I am, because I'd be like, just give me the cards, bro.
No, he was chill.
Just put the cards in the bag.
Because he thought Nata was into them too. So he was like pulling cards for her, like, oh, I have this and I have that, and he was all being all friendly, like with both of us. Like he was pulling stuff for both of us. But
so you gotta kind of train her. I think to kind of be
train is crazy. I'm not gonna say that, but
you know what I mean.
I have to coach her. And
that's probably
and make her aware of like what we're looking at and what we're chasing.
I consider it training, because like, hey, we're training. Let's put in the work. You know.
Yeah, definitely. But I think with women, you don't really want to say training, really.
Oh, well, you know.
I think,
but you know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. I feel like we have to have a rundown.
Is this a PC thing?
It's not so much a PC thing. I just think like sometimes we have to be better with our...
Be wetter.
We have to be better with our phrasing, like in a sense. Not because, like I'm trying to be PC, but because I don't want anybody falling into that trap of like they hear us say some shit and then they think like,
If you need something said, bro, I'll say it.
It's not even that. I don't care what people say, but like it's more of like getting into a better habit of using better vocabulary.
Be more professional.
Not professional, even just better. I'm just fucking with you. Better wording, just in general. Because if you think about it, if somebody ever comes across that and then they like quote us, like I'm not saying they will and like send it to our girls. I think you're lame as fuck if you do some shit like that. But I know sometimes I say things and like my girl will tell me like you probably could say that a little different and it comes off 1,000 times better than the way you said it.
I think that's my issue in Spanish when I'm speaking in Spanish, because like
I'll be dirty fucking hoodlum.
Nah, tampoco, wey. Te pasas. No, but realistically, like
everything's like way pincho.
No. Like I just don't have the like even
enunciations and certain things.
Enunciations, my vocabulary in Spanish. Yeah, my vocabulary in Spanish can be a little limited sometimes. Yeah. And that's just a lack of like conversations.
But even then, like when I talk to like, so I talk to my dad, and obviously I talk to like Nata's parents and stuff like that, and they're very well versed in English, so I don't really need to talk Spanish. But when we do talk Spanish, because it just comes out naturally since we're bilingual, like sometimes I'll get stuck on a word and I'm like, I don't remember what the word is, but what's the word for this? And they'll tell me, and I'm like, oh, okay. So, because my biggest thing, I used to say avalible, like when I was younger.
What?
Avalible, like trying to say available in Spanish.
Oh.
It was like, but it's disponible.
Disponible, yeah. I think I say
We're all guilty of it.
parking, parqueadero.
Yeah.
And they're just like,
Estacionamiento,
I'm just like, that's too long of a
Tienes
word.
que estacionar.
Estacionamiento. No hay estacionamiento.
Like popote.
That's
fool?
that popote.
There's another word, yeah. Like we
yeah.
say popote, but that's not the right. Because if you go to different places, they don't say popote. They say some other shit.
Yeah.
So like, ¿me puede dar un popote?
Dame un sandwich. And what is it? What is a sandwich in Spanish? It's not un sandwich.
It's not a sandwich. I know in certain parts of Mexico, it's una torta or something like that. But
there's different iterations of torta that some of our good friends would know.
Yeah.
That's
Everybody loves a good torta every once in a while.
For sure, man. And I'm sure there's a lot of guys in the 18 Open that like a good torta every now and again.
Yeah. Pound a couple tortas. Crazy.
Yeah, man. So Linwood Pirates, Maniacs, OC Juice, Paramount Pirates, Platoon, Southwest Elite, Sunday League Daddies. I'm going to give you our schedule, Frank.
All right.
Because I hate this fucking app. It went to his fucking ad.
Yeah.
Now I gotta wait. You know,
that's how they pay for that shit.
You know what it is? What you do, bro? You close it, and then you just go right back. It's faster. But yeah, so we're gonna be opening up at Wayne Macon Field in Norco. I've never been there. I hear it's a small field. That's what I'm told, but I've never seen it, so I cannot confirm. But that will be Friday morning, July 3rd. 8:30 a.m. We're going to be opening up against the Maniacs. And right after that game, we're playing the Linwood Pirates. And then we have the rest of the day to ourselves. How great is that? Awesome. But we can't stay up too late, Frank, because on the 4th of July at 8:30 a.m. in the morning, well, our game 3 for us is going to be at Los Amigos High School in Fountain Valley. That's really far. 8:30 a.m., 4th of July, we're going to be playing the Southwest Elite. And then game 4 for us at the same high school at noon, Los Amigos High School against the OC Juice. And then we have the rest of 4th of July to ourselves, Frank. How cool is that? Yeah. Tip to no, I'm not going to give a tip to everybody. Never mind. I'm going to keep from that. I have one more tournament to general manage. I'll give all my tips and tricks after. How about that? After Arizona, I'll give all my tips and tricks and advice.
All right.
Remind me, right? Jesse, if you're listening, I know you are.
Book it.
Book tips and tricks with Boski.
Tricking with Boski.
Tricking, yeah. Tipping and tricking.
No tipping.
No tipping?
And it's funny if you just
That's one of those things that we just talked about.
Yeah,
like, you could probably phrase that better.
But tricking with Boski is funny because it's like...
Tricking with Boski. That's
it's like comedy. BBC with Boski.
Yeah, BBC. It's just baseball cards.
Yeah, but the whole thing is like people hear that and they're like, BBC.
Yeah.
You catch your attention, but it's not what their dirty mind thinks.
Yeah. It's Boski's BBC is what I call it.
Yeah, Boski's BBC. Like, you know what I mean? But it catches people like, what? And they're like, yeah, Boski's baseball cards. Right?
Oh,
but,
yeah, just BBC.
Yeah, so now they're like, but you got them in, and then they can't back out of that because it's like, what'd you think it was?
Oh, yeah, you nasty, bro.
Yeah, like.
What's your bitch ass? But let me tell you about these baseball cards. Oh, my guy Bogey with guys on. Oh, let's go. The infamous. This is an actual rivalry. I'll tell you why. Because this is Dodgers Padres, right? They're showing Sunday Stretch on Peacock.
Yeah. Sunday Stretch is crazy.
That's what it says.
Like,
it's right there in the corner.
But
Sunday Stretch on the cock.
On the cock.
Live.
Stretch that cock. Imagine they show it like a peacock stretching. I'd die.
I mean, sometimes that shit just works, bro.
But stretching on the cock is crazy.
Sunday stretching on the cock. The Padres Dodgers, like, that's a rivalry, bro. Like,
you know what we did?
No matter how.
Are we gonna do the what you're not supposed to do as a grown man?
I don't have anything, but do you have something?
Oh.
If you do, give me a minute to plug this shit in.
Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, give me a minute to plug this in.
Why? What you got?
Not yet. But so
somebody hit me up about it. That's why.
Yeah, Dodgers Padres, bro. Like that's a fucking rivalry because you can't tell me that all these fucking Dodgers fans that they pay for they buy the tickets at Petco Park months in advance, and then they're like, it's not a rivalry, but they're the first ones there.
Yeah.
They're bitch asses. It's a rivalry.
Yeah,
No, he swung a ball 4. He knows it.
Yeah.
My guy Bogey strikes
But you know
out.
why he was committed to something else? Like when you look at that swing.
Oh yeah, he
watch,
was sitting dead red.
He was sitting dead red, and it was a slider.
Got the breaker at the ankles. Oof.
But that's why I think you should never take that type of swing on a slider.
Yeah.
Because you see how he's out in front and everything. He should just sat back. Because
Yeah.
worst case scenario, he just fouls it
Yeah.
off.
You know, when he was in Boston, he was a lot harder of a strikeout, a lot tougher to strike out, because he did exactly that. He would just his 2-strike approach would change. Wild. Oh, you got to break those ankles, boy.
Dude, but that's why you also have to move the guys over. Because that's probably a single, depending on like the way they're playing. At that point, you just can play back now that you have an out.
Yeah.
You don't have to be so much aggressive on defense.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I didn't watch that at bat, but Bogarts didn't attempt to.
They wouldn't have asked him to.
10th, 5th. Yeah, but you've asked me to bunt, and I've failed every time.
To be fair, if we get that's where like my confusion is. That's why like I've also like broken up the lineup. Like today and a couple other times, people think they're going to be hitting in certain spots or not.
Right.
Like I already have it. I already have the lineup in
am
my
I going to
mind.
stay in the cleanup spot?
No,
I got a 2 RBI single today. That shit
you're
was
not staying in the cleanup.
bro.
spot.
That shit was on the outside black, and I was just like,
To be fair, I hardly ever see you go the opposite way, and today you did a good job.
I did a good job. I did it last game too. Not against not with the shots.
The game before that, I know.
Two fucking, but no, that wasn't center field. But it was on the outer half, and I just burned center field.
But that's why I've been making adjustments, and I think I just got to go back to the basics because I feel like I've gotten too long with my swing. But today felt a lot better after the first at bat because I was like, number one, that pitch was outside, but number two, what the fuck am I looking at? You know what I mean? Like I was a couple of times, I was like, what am I looking at? Like, I feel like I'm not giving myself enough time.
Right.
I see the ball, but I'm just not pulling the
do
trigger.
you need the tune? Are you ready for
No, I'm waiting for them to tell me what they got.
Oh, somebody has something for you. Okay. Well, you let me know when you're ready for that, so we can continue on with the 18 Open. So I really like this bracket.
You might have to play it for a voice DM that they might send.
That's fine, but they need to send it.
Yeah.
That's
why I said send it.
Yeah, have them send it to you or me.
To you.
Yeah, or you can always forward it to me. Yeah, man. I think all the teams we're playing are going to be pretty good. I've never played against. I've played against the Linwood Pirates in Beat the Heat 2024.
Okay.
And they were solid. They beat us. I remember they beat us like 7-2 or something like that. I've never played against the Maniacs. The OC Juice, we've played against them as the OC Charros. They were the OC Charros. So they're definitely looking to get their revenge. Let me see. And then Southwest Elite. That I don't want to say it's SOP, but I know that their manager's managing this team.
Yeah.
So definitely probably want some revenge there as well. So
they do have a
like
good
that, like they're gonna play us tough. I expect all 4 games to, they're gonna be tough as fuck. And I like our hodgepodge of a roster that we have. It's a good
Big Mexico.
Big Mexico. Is that his nickname, or are you just?
That's what I've given him.
Okay.
He played for Team Mexico. Seminatera.
Okay. Unfortunately or fortunately, Frank, you tell me if it's fortunately or unfortunately. We did not get scheduled against the Paramount Pirates or Platoon.
You got Linwood Pirates, right?
But we got the Linwood Pirates, yeah. I know that they're going to bring it. Maniacs and Linwood Pirates were playing them both their first game.
I know Benz is going to want that lick back when it comes to the Maniacs.
Linwood? Oh, well, Ben's also lost to Linwood. I played with the Shots.
Oh, so
against
back
Linwood,
to back, like
yeah. So there's that. I know Maniacs played the Moonshots in the against you guys in the minor division in Vegas.
Uh-huh.
So that'll be fun. That'll be interesting. But I've never seen them play. So
they got a couple guys.
Okay.
But I also think
I'm definitely. I could tell you this, bro. I'm not taking not one of these teams. Not all 4 that we're playing. I'm not taking not one of them lightly. Not at all.
No, you shouldn't. I don't think you should take any at a certain
Never.
point.
There's been one team that I took lightly and we lost, and
yeah,
that's the one. That's the one.
But
yeah.
I think like you can't take them lightly because the Maniacs, I've seen what they have and they're good.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Linwood. They always have a good team. Who else do you got?
OC Juice and
Juice, yeah. Because when Juice,
that's
that's
Southwest Elite.
Yeah, Southwest Elite might be like the sleeper of the four.
Yeah, I don't know what they're coming with.
'Cause,
So
like-
it's hard for me to say.
The good thing is that you're in a position where you're not going to take them lightly and underestimate them, and that's kind of like what their game plan's based on. Like they're probably
It could
thinking,
be, yeah.
"Oh, we're going to
Nobody knows us. Yeah,
nobody
yeah.
knows us. We're going to come right at these dudes.
Mhm.
They're not going to know what hits them,
Yeah,
but we know because we've played a version.
I
of,
know.
Yeah,
See, for me personally, like I have an
that's fair.
advantage.
You know because
I have an advantage on on pitching matchups, right? Because like I have a good idea of all of these teams. Like once I had, it's not an inside scoop because they talked about it on the Swabble podcast.
Yeah,
Once I knew who Southwest Elite was, I was like, oh, okay. Like I know how to approach it better now. Cause like mystery teams, no clue, bro. I'm clueless. It throws me off when I don't know like let's say if the Black Turtles were in the 18 Open.
yeah.
Who the fuck are the Black Turtles? I don't fucking know. Like what am I? Who do you throw at them? And like let's just say I would. It would be hard to gamble throwing your top arm at a team you don't know.
Yeah,
Because then if they're not as good, then you're wasting your top arm, in a sense. You know, depending on who that arm is. Because there's fucking pitchers out there that can go multiple games in a tournament. And it's crazy to me. Like, must be nice, motherfucker. You know,
yeah.
so who do you got, Frank? Who you taking? I'm not picking. I never pick in a bracket that I'm part of. So
Since I'm not going to be there this time around and I'm able to pick, I would probably go. Because Maniacs, Pirates. Give me.
you know Paramount and Platoon are coming with the heat.
And they both wear the same hats.
Paramount and Platoon.
And Linwood.
They
all wear the Pittsburgh Pirate hat.
yeah, I mean they can.
The triple P's.
The triple P's, yeah, quadruple.
Because who else is in there?
Because Pirates, Paramount Pirates,
Pirates.
and Platoon.
Well, that's three. Yeah.
4 P's. Paramount Pirates, if you count, it's 2 P's.
Nah, that's only one.
That's the PPs.
The PPs.
They're big PPs. Right now, they beat the self-proclaimed top team men's league in the nation in Vegas.
I low key.
I'm just saying.
Do we have the rosters up?
Platoon does. Yeah, Platoon does.
That's always tough. Give me Paramount, bro.
Paramount does not have their roster posted.
Give me Paramount because they're just so wild. Like sometimes, like
Yeah.
because Linwood is that other group of dudes, right? That like played with the SoCal Yakis. Like it's a mix of those guys, right?
Linwood.
I want to say Linwood's the one that plays
With
like,
the SoCal Yakis?
Yeah,
No,
and then
that's
like
Paramount.
Is it Paramount?
That's Paramount, yeah. Yeah, it's Paramount.
Give me Paramount, dude. Like, give me Paramount, and that's just I'm taking a non-biased pick. Like, if I had to,
pick.
and if I had to look at last tournament, they took out
Yeah.
the so-called best team in Sunday League baseball.
So-called, yeah.
So-called,
Yeah.
self-proclaimed.
Which Obregon is really good.
Self-proclaimed though,
Yeah.
because technically you can't say
hold
that.
on though. Hold on. No. Hold on. Let me make this point real quick before you finish your sentence. I had to cut you off.
Go ahead.
Was it Obregon that proclaimed that, or was it the one making the video, creating the video that did that? Let's be fair.
I think
Like let's say Javi was our cameraman and video recorder, and he made a reel and said, are the Gators the best team in the FBL? Question mark. Right? And then we go and get our ass beat by the Miles.
yeah.
Right? Who's gonna take the heat? The guy that created the reel or the team? Or is Frank and Boski taking the heat? You see what I'm saying? So
I think
like my question in that sense,
if we're gonna-
in that comparison, is it self-proclaimed?
It is. Because at any point when that dude made that video, somebody had to approve that or be like, hey, bro, take that down. We're not the best possible Sunday League team. We are one of the best Sunday League teams. Because the whole thing is when you're the best at something, I'm not going to say you have to win every tournament, but so far and few between, like, and you're saying like, oh, we're the best Sunday League team, then you better deliver. You better be that team.
It's currently Paramount.
And it's because they beat that team. But then when you go back to Arizona, which is the big dog one, like where everybody shows up and it's like so many days.
Did they win the Open? MLK? No, SoCal Rays won the Open, right?
Yeah.
MLK. So then they beat Platoon in the February one.
Okay, the Irvine one?
Yes. And then they beat Obregon in Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where we're at.
Obregon is this, like, not self-proclaimed, in my opinion, because when you have somebody come out and make a video like that, is this the best Sunday League team? And and then you're hyping it up and you're doing that, you're putting your hat out there, right? So, and to be fair, and if we're going to shoot him bail, it's like, he posed the question, is this the best Sunday League team? So they're not even sure if they are. They're saying, like, are we? Or are we not? And then Paramount just goes the hell out and, like, goes, you're not.
And Paramount, who makes no content whatsoever.
They're like, you're not. They just punch you in the mouth and, like,
they saw this video and laughed, probably.
You ever seen that Allen Iverson over Tyronn Lue where he steps over him?
Oh, yeah.
And he looks down at him. He's like, kind of like, obviously the Lakers win that series, but that's what it gives me, like, that vibe of, like, you said what? And then he just, like, steps right over him and he's just, like, looking at him the whole time. Like that. Or the what is it?
This bracket has a lot of fun dynamics to it. Because if
I think Paramount for sure. I'm taking Paramount. Like, the more and more I think about it, Paramount is a good non-biased pick. Like, if I had to just go off of recent success, who's on that team, no glaze, all glory. Like,
so here's where it's fun, right? Because between fucking app. So I'm gonna shoot you Platoon's schedule, and then I'm gonna shoot you Paramount's schedule. Okay, Platoon and Paramount play all four of the same teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Platoon plays Elite, Juice, Maniacs, and then they play Paramount. Okay. Now Paramount plays Elite, Juice, Maniacs, and Platoon.
Okay.
Right? So their first three games, respectively, Paramount and Platoon, they play the first three same opponents.
Okay.
And then they play each other at the end. Chances are one of these teams may not go to the championship.
Yeah, because they're
chances.
Yeah.
But again, like, because you just cannot underestimate teams whatsoever, not take anyone lightly. It can be neither team could end up.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's kind of like the whole thing is like.
That's why I like this bracket a lot. Like once you really start looking at it, like some people are going to be like, nah, like you got lucky you didn't get us. Because we didn't get Paramount or Platoon. And I've already gotten that comment like, well, yeah, you're lucky you didn't get us. Like, well, are we though? You know, like, yeah, maybe.
I'm going to play devil's advocate.
Please.
This is what happens when you ask for certain accommodations, right? There's certain things thrown around
for sure
about certain teams and whatever.
I'll be honest. I'll say it right now. I asked for early games.
Yeah.
I said, I want early games. Otherwise, I'm not going to have guys.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
And that's fair. I think.
Otherwise, I'm going to have to back out of this tournament. Yeah. It was that simple for me.
I think that's kind of like the whole thing with any of the stuff that we see in the tournaments is lack of communication, and then people get butthurt, right?
Lack of communication in what sense? Between who and who?
Like everybody. Like in a sense, you know that when you're going to play in these tournaments, I think the people who run these tournaments do a good job of saying, hey, if you guys have any issues or you have any questions, let us know. Like, we'll try to do our best to accommodate you or do this. But they do that for everybody. They're pretty open, like. And there's probably other teams that are a little bit more dramatic about it. I'm not saying that this is true for everyone, but there's probably some other people that expect a certain type of treatment given like fact that they've been at like multiple times for years now. Because there's going to be teams that are like legacy teams. Like they're in there no matter what.
Right.
Like they're not at every tournament, but they're there like for most tournaments. So maybe they don't do the first 2 to start the year, but they do the summer one and then like the Arizona one. But you can count that they're going to be in that one.
Right.
Like those 2 at least, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you have a situation like that, yeah, like asking for accommodations is not a bad thing, especially when you're trying to make shit work. And especially when another team's like, yeah, we don't care. We'll play whenever. Sometimes it might even work better that they're like, oh, we don't want the early games. We want the later games.
Right.
Because I got guys working Saturday morning, so they're not going to be here.
Because you think about it, like having a late game on the 4th of July, like, are you going to be able to get your guys out?
Yeah.
I didn't want to run that risk.
Yeah.
Now I run the risk on a Saturday morning game with guys going out on a Friday night.
Yeah. But that's,
so it's hard to say. But
that's with anything.
But that's what, it's exactly. That's with anything. Like,
but it's more likely that somebody's going to be like, oh, well, somebody invited me, or I couldn't get out there, or I'm not going to be able to get out there because my baby mama's doing this, or my kids are throwing a fit. So I'm not like, I mean, I'm hearing it from my wife. I'm not trying to be out there. Like, my peace at home isn't worth like whatever 2.5 hours, and then another 2-hour drive depending on how far they are. Like, some of those dudes will use that type of logic, and which is not a bad way of seeing things, but once you've committed to something, you should know that like, hey, we might play on this time, or we might play at this time. I mean, so you have to be kind of ready to like be ready to go. But if you're not, that's kind of like on you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, as if you as a player, if you accept to participate on the team, to play in a tournament, like you should be like your expectation, like. You should understand the expectation that's like you know, that's expected out of you or whatever. You should understand your expectations from your manager, I guess. Yeah. And some guys, I feel like some guys don't. Sometimes it's like if I don't need you partial. I don't need you half the time. Like I need you to be there. Yeah. You know, like we're trying to win a tournament and stuff. But at the same time, like if a guy's like I can be at these games and not this game or whatever. It allows the flexibility to move to have other guys play. You know what I mean? And it's easier to find playing time for guys. Because like, for example, like these these rookie divisions, if a team has 20 plus players on their roster, where do you find the playing time for everybody? As a player, I'm not paying.
Talking about AI generated images that you should hate.
Oh, that one there, that's a Canva. That's a Canva image. But I've seen it.
But you know why it's fucking funny to me? Because the dude's hitting left-handed, but the flap is on the wrong side.
Was it? Oh, fuck.
If you look at it, he's like this, hitting left-handed.
That's awesome.
But the flap's here on the
fucking A.
On the left ear. I'm like, that's not where that goes, but all right.
That's fucking funny. I love to see it.
Dogs in the park. That's what I love.
Dogs in the park. Okay, I see the voice DM here. Let me see. So, to wrap up the NABA Firecracker, I don't want to get into the Colorado one. I know the walk-ons are going out there in the Lecheros. They're probably going to play each other in the championship again like they did last year. So I wanted to give them that quick little mention. Walk-ons are Lecheros. Frank.
Oh, in Denver, yeah.
In Denver, yeah.
Lecheros.
There's also the San Jose one. We'll cover it next time. Jesse, write it down, please. San Jose, Denver, and then Firecracker.
I would say Lecheros, given the fact that they put a good team together.
The Lecheros, okay, fair enough. Then I'll take the walk-ons.
All right,
I'll take the walk-ons. You know, you want
not the Night Train?
I don't even know them, bro. I'll take the walk-ons since you picked the Lecheros first.
All right.
You want to put $10 on it?
Sure.
$10. All right. Everybody remind us. Dylan, G, remind us, okay?
Make sure you get your money, dog.
Portafaz. And if you make a bet, pay your bet. Like I did.
Don't welch.
Don't bitch out. Just send it as soon as you know the finalized result. Okay. Do we want to go voice DMs?
Sure.
Voice DMs. Let me see. I have one. I want from Steve Nelson. Let me make sure this shit ain't too fucking loud.
Just yelling in our ear.
I know. All right. Voice DM from Steve Nelson. Hands up, don't bunt. War Dogs, Southern California. Mind you, they are also 15-0 in their current season. They just beat up on everybody in the Sandbox NABA league.
Poverty league.
And looking to get some reps, go to the Sandbox. Would you say it's equivalent to the Vets League? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. Voice DM Steve Nelson.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Hands Up, Don't Bunt. On this week's edition of Things Grown-Ass Men Don't Do on Sundays.
Ah, fuck. How the fuck am I supposed to play the song
Oh, when you have that?
when this is also playing?
You can play it on there, no? While it's playing?
No.
You should be able to play it on your laptop while that's playing.
It won't
Catch it?
It won't catch it. No.
That's lame.
Lame. Okay, I got it. You pull up the song.
Okay. What's the name of the song?
The name of the song is Nocturne Up .9 No .2.
Nocturne.
Frederick by
Chop and OP number 2?
Nocturne OP number 2. Yep. Just play it.
League edition.
Is it too low?
You don't try to poach other leagues' fields.
Oh,
Especially when you see them posting that they're very happy with that field, that they have a good relationship with the school or the district. You just don't do it. Especially you try to go around them thinking you're going to take it from them. So I won't mention names because I don't want to be on the spotlight. They know who they are. But yeah, it's just something you don't do. There's a gentleman's agreement that you stick to your fields, you let others stick to theirs, and if it becomes available, you can go for it, but you don't do it knowing full damn well that the league there is happy. So again, won't mention names, because I don't want to pour gas on a fire, but let it be known that it's happening with a certain league that we don't mention on this pod. And just another example of why you shouldn't play for them.
he sent another one. So pause that, and then let's see if we need it again. We'll see if we need it again. Okay, I know the situation. I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
I'm not.
We're
gonna,
not gonna beat a dead horse.
I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. There's certain leagues that I'm just like, nah. I'm pass. What do you say? Pass. So yeah. Next one.
All right, guys, one more from your boy Nelson.
Oh, okay. Play it again. Play it again.
Just want to give a shout out to all the law enforcement and firefighters out there that are playing ball. We had a tournament last week down in San Diego, the U.S. Police and Fire Championships. So there are teams all over the world that are made up of law enforcement firefighters. We play in tournaments that are only law enforcement firefighters. So you're playing for your department, for your profession. And there's some pretty good games. But shout out to Sacramento Fire. They won the San Diego tournament. We were beating them the entire game, and they walked off on us. But a lot of fun to play with guys, from your own department. And I'll be representing the Riverside Sheriffs, running the team, representing the locals. We're getting ready to go to Vegas in August, and then looking to go to Dallas in November. And there's a good chance that we go to Dallas, we'll be playing at the Rangers ballpark. So a lot of fun.
Globe Life?
But just shout out to all the guys representing.
Is it Globe Life?
Globe Life, I think it's Globe Life. I wonder how the Gators would do against Sac Fire. The Sac Fire.
They'd put us out.
Good one. I'm curious how we would do in these tournaments against these athletes, because like they literally have to be professional athletes. They're crime fighters. They're putting out fires. They're doing shit. They gotta carry heavy things. It's not simple. It's not that. If Frank, if you walked in right now and tried to be a firefighter, like you're huffing and puffing.
Not all day. It's not. It's not even the same. Like
you're like, no, this is what you're supposed to say, Frank. Like I carried this big hose all day, baby.
Not that same type of hose. I legit was watching a reel of that where they're like putting out like a building fire, and they like have to tap into the fire hydrants, but the
Yeah.
way they lay out the hose, pause. Like they have to.
I wasn't even thinking that.
They legitimately have to set it a certain way and then turn on the water because if not, that shit will go fucking haywire.
Like it whips, right?
Yeah.
It's like whoosh.
And to be honest, they lay it out a certain way so they're able to like provide water to the truck who's shooting like from a cannon onto the fire or
Right.
whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh, that's fucking interesting. Like, but yeah, it shit looks kind of like difficult because the dude who was, I'm guessing he had metas because he's taking the video
Okay.
and he's like moving the hose and you could tell it's like 2 or 3 dudes trying to move this heavy ass hose because it's a certain amount of like water that's flowing through it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, that's no wonder some of these dudes are fucking jacked.
Yeah. A long time ago, when I was knee deep in my like fitness YouTubing.
Ankle deep because it never went past the.
Nah, I was in there. I was in there.
I was in there.
I was in there. I was hitting a lot of tanks during that time. I was looking for a budget friendly battle rope.
Yeah.
Right. And I couldn't find nothing because at the time they were stupid expensive. I ended up finding something at Marshall's that was stupid cheap. I was like, fuck yeah, give me this fucking battle rope. It was like a 40-foot battle rope and it's like, you know, it's a battle rope. But I came across like a tip from like a fitness trainer tip. Go to fire station and ask them for a retired fire hose.
Oh, okay.
And then you get the fire hose, you cut off the valves on each end. You take a pencil and you roll the ends of the fire hose and then you wrap it in duct tape and then boom, that's your battle ropes. They're heavy. Well,
yeah, they're kind of like
Yeah,
Teflon, right? Like they're Teflon line, some other shit.
Yeah, just the length alone and like so all that to say like yeah, oh my god.
Just mind you,
Angels and Red Sox, 2 worst teams in the American League.
and we're only 6 games out.
Both of us?
Yeah, and from the AL wild card.
Jesus, and we play each other next weekend.
Yeah, so technically it's you guys are 5 and we're at 6.
Roger Clemens is on the broadcast tonight. Wow. All
It
right.
looks like he's made out of rubber.
I'll take that full deep. He was pitching against whoever the other day, and there was a video, and he was throwing like 85. He's 55 years old, 60, 65.
Well, we know some dude that throws about the same
Yeah.
on Sundays.
But back to Sac Fire. If they're dragging around hoses with water in them, like I can't. They're in shape, bro.
Yeah.
These dudes are in shape.
That's why you gotta kind of commend some of it because I think without glazing or being like too much of like, oh, well, obviously like, you know, hands up, don't bunt, like Steve is like obviously a part of the profession, but yeah, dude, sometimes you just gotta like tip your cap and be like, yeah, man, I ain't fucking doing all that shit.
Yeah.
There's a reason I'm not a fireman or a fucking deep sea diver
It's a huge commitment.
or a fucking
It's a huge life commitment.
helicopter pilot. There's like just certain things that just don't pique your interest.
I know an airplane pilot, like a pilot, like
Yeah.
a passenger plane.
Yeah,
I know a dude that does
those
that.
will make bank.
They make bank and they can't drink because they're like
Yeah.
they're on call. This dude doesn't drink, but he's like the DD of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
We're not part of the group. Like we
You're not a core part of the
we're not
group?
core. Yes, yeah, we're
You're
not a
like-
core part of the group. So like,
But the whole thing with that is,
I wouldn't need him to
some
be
of
my
them-
DD because
some
like
of-
I've driven drunk as fuck in and out of places, and I'm not afraid to like say that. I've said it on this pod several times, Frank. Anybody in this fucking world in our lives that says I've never driven drunk is so full of shit.
You know what?
They're so
they're
fucking
not.
full
They're
of
not.
shit. Yes, they are.
No, there's certain people that say that they're full of shit. Like if I were to tell you that, I'm full of shit.
For sure.
Because I had a moment in my life like where and I continue to do stupid shit in a different variety of ways. Like, but there's also some people where you hear it and you're like, yeah, you never have, huh? Yeah. But that's just because that's the type of
There's
person
people that are believable. Yeah.
yeah, they're like. It's like if Chewy told us like I've never done it like
I've never done it since 2023. Like okay, that you're
you gotta throw that
correct.
caveat in there, but like
Yeah, but like you know, in that sense, he wouldn't be lying. But like you know, ultimately, like
most people are selective truth tellers.
oh yeah, that's a great way to put it. Selective truth telling. That's selective truth telling would be a great podcast. Not podcast title, just podcast.
Yeah,
Selective
truth telling. Well,
you got to have a bunch of cops on there.
Well, you think about it. You go on a deep dive about selective truth telling. If you had, like, for example, there's a thing that happened.
Well, selective truth telling is like, how do you want people to perceive you?
Yeah,
that's
what
what
perceive
that's
the situation that you're in.
For sure, yeah.
Because a lot of people, and I'm not gonna say what or who, they like to tell the truth according to them.
Thank you.
Based on how they feel like they got it done. So today, somebody told us a amount of information about a situation that they were in, and allegedly they were unaware of what had been agreed upon.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm getting to, right?
Yeah,
so they were told, oh, hey, like, just so you guys are aware, this is what's going down and this is how it's going to happen. Mm-hmm. Now, we told you we're all in agreement. How is it that one person knew and not another person knew?
For sure.
And then the selective truth telling comes in where that one person says, well, we weren't told, we never knew that. Right. But then if you go and like check the receipts, that person may be telling the truth to a certain extent of like, oh yeah, we weren't told that because the point of contact never shared that with everybody else. Probably because that person was confident that they weren't going to lose.
Right.
And they didn't, and they ended up like whatever happened, right? So it's like, that's where selective truth telling is a really big thing for me.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
yeah.
So you're telling me everybody else knew, including the umpires and teams and or like the league and everybody, but you were unaware? Like it seems like very convenient truth telling.
Right.
Like you're leaving a lot out, and if somebody dropped the ball, just say that. Be like, hey, we fucked up. We didn't know. Because this person fucked up. Okay, cool.
Yeah. We can talk about that another time.
Yeah, but the only reason I don't want to delve too deep is because I don't know enough. So
yeah, we don't know enough.
Yeah,
like,
so for me to go in and just start bashing them, it'd be like kind of fucked up. I got to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, this ice bucket's coming in fucking handy as fuck, huh? We gotta do this more often.
Yeah, because you can stick anything in their paws.
Oh man. Okay,
hey,
so
those are fucking sick.
Well, I missed them.
Jazz Chisholm's cleats?
No, they're not.
Yeah,
Anything Jazz Chisholm does is stupid.
Him.
Like he's fucking popping up.
Bro, they're like...
Why is this guy leading off for the New York Yankees?
I love that he's wearing Aaron Judge's baggy pants.
What do you think about his lollipop?
Nothing. Like, it's overblown out of proportion.
He can blow on this lollipop. Bitch ass.
What do you think about Devers, like, telling his coach that he want to come out?
Good for him.
Shut the fuck up. You're so full of shit. But look at them. They're like the one.
You leave my sweet Devers alone, okay?
I'm just saying swag is swag, bro. Look at them.
He's my sweet child.
Those shits are hard.
Nah, I think Jazz can have good swag.
Because people were on his One Piece stuff. Like his...
I think Jazz has, like, he has moments of good swag, but there's other times where I feel like it's try hard. It's like try hard, like.
But you know what?
Like try hard attention seeking, in that sense. I with him, that's how I see it.
But that's why.
But there's other moments where I'm like, okay, that's not bad. But that's cool.
But that's why I think he's good for the. Oh, look, they're right there. See them?
Oh, okay. Those are hard. Yeah, those are clean.
Super thick border lines on like the creases.
Oh yeah, that's clean. I would rock that. But see, like that's a for instance, like
very plain, but like you're like, oh, that's sick. Like
something that I do like that I've been seeing lately is cards and gloves.
Oh yeah.
In major leagues, it's like
the Pokemon cards.
Yeah, or like they have their own card in their glove. Like that's another one that I've seen.
Had his. In his
like it's interesting. And I have, I think when I initially seen it, I had mixed feelings about it.
Who the hell is white?
White Jaron Duran.
Yeah.
That's
I saw him and I was like, oh, that's Jaron Duran.
That's Adam Eaton. Nate Eaton. Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton's our first base coach.
Oh, my sweet child, Cedon Rafaela. Love that guy.
Wilyer Abreu's my guy.
Willier's my guy, bro.
Willier's my guy.
You leave Willier alone.
That's my dude, bro. If there was a trade this season for Wilyer, I would want him on the Angels, bro.
Oh, that's tough, dude.
Like, but who would we give up? It had to be an arm or something.
I don't know. Willier? Who would I want from the Angel system for Willier? Nobody.
There's a couple probably out there. You don't have to.
Maybe Neto. I like Neto. I
don't think I'd give Neto up.
I like his grind.
Yeah,
I like his grind.
I low key think you guys can like fucking pull a steal of a pick and find yourself an athlete, but also like low risk. Because Willier eventually is going to be like, I need to get paid. Like, because he's like because at first he started as a platoon guy.
He's a core player now.
Yeah, so
And it's funny because Rafaela has like a 6-year, 7-year deal.
Yeah,
I'd have to look it up.
They extended him, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he got extended. Who's the other one? Roman got extended, who isn't even playing.
Yeah.
He has like a torn ligament in his like right hand ring finger.
Yeah.
Like what?
That's so crazy.
Like I'm swinging.
But you know what's crazy though?
Like, fuck that, I'm swinging. Chop my finger off, bro.
But no, that's the crazy thing about some of these new age injuries and stuff like that comes up more than it did back in the day.
Mm-hmm. That's a good way to put a new age injury.
It's like a lot of it's new age in a sense because like these dudes are like investment pieces. Back in the day, those fools didn't have the luxury.
They played through that.
Yeah, they didn't have that luxury.
But how many separated fingers do you think Cal Ripken played through?
A bunch, because that fool
would play with his fingers taped up. Like,
yeah, he had taped up fingers. Fools had like blisters and like calluses on their hands that were like ripping open because they were just. Because I think when people think of professional players, they think about like in every sport has them, right? Like because when you think about the pretty boys, Cristiano Ronaldo in soccer, right? He's handsome, beautiful man. But then I love when they show the picture.
That guy's a sex symbol for sure.
Like,
no homo?
Yeah, pause.
Okay, perfect.
So, and then you think about baseball. You got Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, Bobby Witt Jr.
My bad.
Like all these dudes, right? But you don't understand the grind that it takes to get to like a certain point.
Right.
Like how many like BP sessions they do, how early they are there. Like for people, one of the better debates right now is about Shohei and his beef with Dalton Rushing, where the whole Dodgers squad against Dalton Rushing. And you want to know why?
Dalton Rushing's whack.
Because Dalton Rushing is the epitome of what this new generation and the old generation meeting up and clashing. Shohei, old school Japanese, samurai Japan. He's 30 years old. So he grew up with a lot of the old school way of thinking, like, oh, you do this, you do that. You don't show your teammates up. You're a positive influence. Boom, boom. Dalton Rushing comes from the era of fools yelling mid-game, mid-at-bat at motherfuckers talking like, you're a bitch. You ain't want to throw me. That's the generation Rushing comes from.
Right.
And people are like, well, he's 25. No, he doesn't. I'm like, yeah, he does. Go watch highlight tape for the last 10 years of these high school kids, these fucking college guys. They're yelling back at each other during at-bats. I pointed it out the other day when Texas was playing Oregon. Bro, there is no way that when I was in high school, some fool was going to yell back.
No fucking way.
At one of our guys. Yeah. And dude, in college, I remember at Valley, somebody thought that one of the guys at Glendora at Citrus was using a loaded bat. They come up to me, they go like mid-at-bat, they come up and they're like, hey, Frank, we think he's using a loaded bat. We need you to hit that fool. I'm like, all right, bet. So first pitch, dude.
You didn't say all right, bet. We didn't talk like that back then.
I just said all right. I got you.
Okay, I just want to point that out.
No, yeah, but I was like, obviously,
you
like
with the times now.
I was just like, all right, I got you.
Yeah, for sure.
So fucking first pitch sails right over Hummy's helmet. Like I was all in though. I was gonna hit him. I just didn't think he was gonna
missed.
I just didn't think I was gonna hit him in the head. So I'm glad he ducked, right? Okay. And then I threw in again, and I backed him off, and then I didn't get him again because this is a big ass dude, but I think he knew what was up. I think somebody either warned him on our team, like, hey, heads up, they're going to throw at you. Or something, because he dodged both of them. I'm like, I threw right at him.
Yeah.
And he goes to first base. I think it was some dude named Eric Loera. He white boy from San Jacinto, like mixed. He was like half white, half Mexican. He goes, hey, yeah, that fool was wondering if he threw at him. I told him no. Like, my bad, dog. I didn't mean to miss. I wanted to nail him. And like, legitimate, dude, I jammed him on I think I got back into the count 2-2. I jammed him on a pitch. This fool still hit it up the middle. Like, I mean, off the handle on the old Easton gray and blue with orange. You remember that? The connection?
Oh, yeah.
Like those.
Oh, yeah, the old connection, yeah.
Dude, jammed and legitimate. If it was a wood bat, it would have shattered. Like, jammed.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker still hit a line drive up the middle. And I'm like, yeah, that bat's loaded, dude. Like, there's no way. Like, and people are going to be like, how do you know, like, if he got it off the handle? I'm like,
we use the same bats.
Well, not only do we use the same bats, but like if you know those bats, they have so much flex. But if you hit a certain part of that bat and it's loaded, it's just going to take off. Because we played ELAC one time. Same thing happened.
Kind of like using a torpedo.
Yeah, just jammed them and like legitimately hit it to the wall at Fiscalini. I'm like, how the fuck did he hit that ball that far?
Yeah.
It was an out, but like at the same time, I was like, I got in on his hands and he went Oppo Taco like 360. Yeah. Like almost hit that shit out. Like, fuck you.
We used to play in the adult league, men's league or Sunday league. We didn't play on Sundays, but we would play in a men's league at Fiscalini.
It was like a Wednesday, right?
It was like a Friday, Saturday night league. And
it lends itself to that though.
It was cool. It was cool, and it was at Fiscalini, but it was metal bat.
Okay.
They didn't allow wood bat. And
yeah, because you guys were like the Rangers or some shit, right?
Nah, I played on the Indians. I played on Indians team. But it was cool. Like it was cool to get at bats before having what was that, like at the FBL at the time, like no, it was Pomona League at the time. And then, like, not long after, it became FBL. So it was maybe, like, 2006, 2007, 2008.
Because it was, like, graduated. So 8, I think.
Yeah.
Because it was still Pomona Baseball League when I graduated.
So 2008 was when FBL was established. Been in the league ever since. That was a cock shot, dude. You got a fucking hack. Yeah. I don't know where we're going all that. I have more SOSs.
Go ahead.
I have voice DMs from BUUUUUUCKS, which I think I know what he's going to talk about. The guy that got shot. There's a guy that got shot. But we have some other ones. We have one from Miles Baseball. It says Miles in 3? ? Which was, he sent this last night. It was indeed Miles in 3. Congratulations. If I had an applause soundbite, I would play it right now. I don't have one. But yeah, congrats, man. I lost $30. We'll see how much more I lose next time. You're over there texting, not reacting, dick.
No, it's because it's like one of those things. Like that's what you get because you shouldn't have been fucking betting against them. Oh yeah, you got to tap.
Oh yeah, I'm tapping, and we're talking about balls and strikes.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Make them pitch. And what we're watching on TV right now is relevant to this next one from Will Dryberg, all the way from Kansas City. He said, "Fuck the Red Sox." You know what, Will? Fuck you because we've taken 3 out of the 4 so far. They're currently playing Game 4 of the series.
Didn't totally like carve them up 2 days ago.
So potential sweep. I would love a sweep, obviously, because we can go broom for broom anytime. So shout out, Will. He also said, "Daddy's Firecracker champs." By the way, I don't like talking about my team on the pod, so we're gonna leave it at that. This next one is from Rigo. He plays on the Momias over there in SFVCBA, which we haven't talked about in a long time, and other leagues in a very long time. So that's on me, Frank. Hopefully nobody beats me up.
Well, there goes my guy Willier.
Okay, so
number 3 hitter Willier.
So now. Rigo has a question for all 3 of us. He says, "Question for all 3, not baseball related, but would you rather?" This is a good one. Okay, that's a good one.
Would I rather have Willier Abreu on my team or not? I would have to have him on the team.
Yeah, Willier's a dog. Okay, so Rigo says, "Would you rather be a diehard soccer fan and forget baseball ever existed, or be a participant in Diddy's freak-offs?"
I couldn't forget baseball. Give me freak-offs.
Oh, damn.
I just don't want to be in the weird part of the freak-offs where it doesn't assume to my like gender and like sexual identity preferences.
You're just part of the freak-off. You don't get to pick.
But there's categories to it. Like the way it was, because they laid it out in the court case. There was like,
I haven't seen that.
It was something for like everybody's taste. So like as long as I get to stay in my taste, in my world, cool. Like I don't want to be part of none of the weird shit. But if we're just talking about banging bitches, cool.
As a fiancéed man, Frank, I don't know, man.
That's all I'm saying.
I get what you're saying. I'm just giving you shit.
I'm saying is if he didn't elaborate on that. He didn't.
True. Fair enough.
He just said
he didn't
elaborate. Like, to be fair, like if he told me, "Hey, bro, I want you to smash my girl Cassie," like while I watch, I'm cool with that. As weird as it is, but I'm not weird with.
I'm not forgetting baseball.
I'm not forgetting baseball. Like now, if you tell me I have to be part of the freak-offs and the weird part of stuff, like going into like the more like gender preference and like
the more freaky off stuff,
the weird stuff, like the stuff that's like more not common. It's more like a niche in a sense. It's more taboo. Like
taboo. Okay.
No, please. No? Like I'm all right. Like,
yeah.
I'd rather be a diehard soccer fan. Bro.
I would say that having a choice is assumed.
Yeah.
For you, for me, having a choice is not assumed. So like whatever freak offs entails, I don't have a choice, right?
Yeah.
So, give me the soccer, bro.
Yeah, I'd have to like
give me the soccer. It's something to cheer and drink for.
Yeah. It's a beautiful game, bro.
Soccer also has its own Sunday leagues, universe. So I would have to take the soccer, bro.
I think I would have to take the soccer if we're talking about, because I think
if I don't have a choice on free
I feel like Rigo's phrasing it in the sense of being like the weird shit. No, I'm taking soccer.
I think he's phrasing it in the weird shit too.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm going with the soccer.
Integrity wise, no, I can't do it. Just because it's like some of the stuff that like was mentioned in that case and certain things that there was done, like
I need to see that because I honestly haven't seen any of that.
It's
stuff.
just the weird shit, bro.
Weird
like
stuff.
fools drugging fools, like stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
it gets
like
to
dude on dude, like
dude
no.
on dude, or like dude girl, but like dude is also involved with dude, like stuff like that. Like
right
to me,
nah, that's too much shit.
And there's
that's
nothing wrong with that if that's what you're into.
Yeah.
But for me, if you're asking me, I'm telling you right now, if it's the freakier stuff. But if you're talking about
if I gotta give up sticks and balls for sticks and balls, like
yeah, no.
Nah, just like I'd rather. Just,
but if you're telling me you
just
want
give me the balls,
if you're telling me you want me to get freaky and nasty with like your girl in front of you, like it's kind of weird. But I could probably live with it.
It's weird, nah.
But I could probably live with it. Like
I'm an intimate dude, man. I'm an intimate guy.
Have you ever fuck? What movie is it? There's like a show or a movie. I got to text Luke because he probably knows. But there's because it was a specific.
Lou would know.
It's a specific show where this was at a bar and he's like a drone pilot and he drops bombs on people. So he goes out to a bar and he's like kind of just like relieving stress. And this girl comes, this older lady comes.
I know this isn't a movie.
It's a show, right?
It's Jack Reacher.
It's Reacher.
No, fucking
Jack
from
Ryan.
The Office. Jack Ryan.
Jack
Reacher.
You're
Jack
right.
Ryan.
And he's like legitimately.
It's Jack Ryan. I've watched this. Yeah.
And he
Jack
tells
Ryan.
him like to sleep with his wife. He does it, and then the dude knocks him out.
Yeah. It's a whole fiasco. I'm just like, I was watching that one with the wife, and we're like, Jack Ryan fucks.
Yeah. Oh,
like the show fucks.
They have a movie out now.
We haven't finished it.
Yeah.
I have an envelope over there under all those baseball cards. I have a list of shit that I need to watch. I wrote it on an envelope like an old man.
You know what I introduced Nata to? And she was like sleepy or whatever, but she didn't get through it. And I turned it off because I get mad that I have to rewatch the whole thing again.
Yeah.
Like I introduced, because I was telling her about Boondock Saints.
Oh shit!
Because we were at the 3 Stags in Redlands. Because we were at my house and then like we were like, oh, let's go downtown, cool, whatever. And downtown's like 5 minutes away or whatever. So
downtown really is cool.
Yeah, and it's
like
chill.
it.
It's like, and they have new restaurants. They closed down. Remember Romano's, the pizza spot?
No,
they closed it down.
They had a good deep dish, bro.
Yeah, they closed it down. No. It's called Madri's now, but their happy hour is not bad.
It's still pizza.
It's Italian.
Have you? Okay.
So I didn't know.
That's what I meant.
But like full menu, there's probably pizza. But the dude who owns the state, the lady was telling us, the dude that owns the state owns that.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of like a tribute to like moms, because obviously it's called like Madri.
Right. Oh, okay.
And he was there. I think he was there with like his kids and stuff, and they were in the back just chilling, like just doing their day-to-day shit. Or the general manager.
That restaurant has 2 floors, right?
It used to. I think they might have just like condensed it to like, okay, we have like a main staging area. They might, and then the back might be. Remember, because they used to go to the back and has one upstairs.
Yeah.
I think they might have just converted the back to kind of like a reception area, like if you wanted to have a big party.
Yeah. Yeah, me and my wife, we went there one time, like we left the kid.
If you ever want to have an expensive dinner but within reason, go on a Tuesday. Tomahawk Tuesdays at Green Sleeves right next door.
Okay. We've been to
it's a pricey dinner on a budget. Like it's probably the best.
Some people call it the Dirty Bird, but I think it's the Pink Flamingo.
It's the Pink Flamingo now.
Yeah.
You been there?
Yeah, the Cash Bar.
Is it a Cash Bar?
It's a Cash Bar. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Somebody told us about it, and we were walking by it, and we just I left it up to her. I was like, "We're leaving 3 Stags. You can get another drink somewhere. Cool.
Go there."
And
yeah, I get it there.
But we started walking over. She's like, I'm not feeling the vibe, because it's very like
it's a raunchy, not raunchy bar, but it's like a bar.
It's like just a bar, like old school. Yeah,
that's like I'm gonna go in here.
But that's what 3 Stags is. It's just Irish.
I got $20. I'm gonna go spend
get a couple drinks.
Get a couple drinks and dip out. Yeah, like so, it's like fucking the bars like oh, that's gone. Nah. It's fucking bro. Like,
nah. Come on, dog. My boy Willier out
there. Pink Flamingo and Redlands.
Why do they have VZ on their hats?
Venezuela, because of the earthquakes.
Oh, okay.
And Abreu's Venezuelan.
And then they have stuff on their hat. Okay, I'm just making sure. I was like, why do they have it? I thought somebody passed away. And I'm glad you educated me on it, because I was like thinking like, okay, the earthquakes. And
I finally educated Frank on something. Damn. You're usually the one educating me, bruh.
Well, the whole thing is that I hadn't been paying attention, and I'm not saying I saw the earthquakes.
Oh, you've been busy.
No, but I saw the earth.
I can tell you've been busy throughout the week.
Yeah, but I've seen the earthquake stuff, and I'm like, hearts out to them. Like, it's shit's crazy.
Yeah,
And
it's tough.
The good stories coming out of there is cool, at least. Like the humanitarian stuff coming out from there. It's always good to see, especially in crisis, because a lot of times people always just point out the bad.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no doubt, man. I hope I'll be honest, bro. I hope the Red Sox sweep this series. A 4-game sweep is
especially because
tough.
fuck Will.
Because fuck Will, first of all, he's always talking shit. Fuck my good friend John Lane, always talking shit to me. You know, like, yes, the Red Sox stink. However, the Yankees shouldn't be getting swept by the Red Sox.
A lot of them.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of embarrassing. So yeah, that's where we're at there. We have one more for SOS. It's from our weekly participant, Daddy's teammate, B Will. Story time with B Will. It's 5. This one's
Well, we kind of know why. So
I already know where it's going.
Yeah, let him speak.
So he sent to 5 minutes and a minute and a half. Here goes.
All right, cool.
Boski, Frank, Jesse.
That audio's
how
clean.
you boys doing?
Clean audio.
It's your boy B Will.
Sitting in the
A
studio.
lot's happened since the last episode. As some of you may know, our season more than likely is canceled because of the incident that the DeMarco brothers caused at Salt River Fields. For those that don't know, pretty much the Hit Factory Legends and the Valley D-backs were playing a game in which Joe DeMarco was just on one the whole game. Like, I'm talking about almost from the moment he came in to pitch until the end of it, he was cussing out somebody or something. Like, it started off with the umpire, then it moved to like other D-back players, and then it moved to Luis, who is a D-back player. And this is wild because no one really did anything from what I saw to get him going like that. Like, he was bitching about the umpire zone, which, I mean, all umpires suck, so that's nothing new.
Yeah, who doesn't, for real?
And then even like the whole situation with Luis has this thing where when he takes a pitch, like, and he knows he's not going to swing, he's going to do a big league take, you know? It's nothing crazy. He just doesn't even bother looking at the pitch as it comes. And yeah, it either is a ball or a strike. He did that on 2 of the pitches. One was called a strike, one was called a ball. No big deal. 3rd pitch of the at-bat, Luis swings, hits a routine ground ball to second base. He jogs halfway up the line, stops, and then starts walking back to the dugout. As he's doing that, Joe's on the mound talking about, yeah, motherfucker, what the fuck are you looking at, swinging at that shit, blah, blah, blah. Like just talking all kinds of shit and telling him to speak English, motherfucker, because it's America. Like, first off, if you play Sunday League, I'm sorry, like, you better learn Spanish.
Some of these fools are fucking stupid.
Most
like,
of
I don't
these
laugh.
niggas that...
I don't laugh.
1,000%. Yeah, you should learn some Spanish, bro. Like, I be telling my Spanish speakers on our team, like, I be telling them shit in Spanish.
Yeah. You shouldn't be
knowing that white guy 3rd baseman over here is not speaking Spanish.
Well, the whole thing is you're getting mad and you should learn English. Like, why are you so upset? Like, you know where you're at, bro. Yeah. You're in the Southwest of the United States.
Arizona.
It's Arizona.
Phoenix.
A lot of these dudes also are from Latin countries because they played baseball and then like just decided to stay or were allowed to stay because obviously fucking speak English motherfucker wouldn't understand or grasp the concepts of that. So it's just like that's funny as fuck, especially playing baseball on the field that they play baseball on, around the community that they play baseball. Like, dog, shut the fuck up.
Salt Rivers in Scottsdale.
Damn,
all right, here's more. I didn't mean to cut it off.
Playing it, speak Spanish. So you can't get upset that if you're in a league and you playing it and the niggas talking Spanish. Like, no. Like, chill the fuck out. Secondly, one thing that you don't, as a grown man, you shouldn't do is
play the music, Frank. You gotta start it over though.
Oh, God.
Damn it! I wish I had listened to this. Go play it.
Start chirping and talking all that shit, and then you, as the pitcher, charge the hitter trying to tackle him. You fail at tackling him, and then you end up getting choked out on the field. Like, and that's what happened. Like, Joe charged Luis, couldn't take him down, and then Luis ended up choking him out because he got him in a headlock. And then they ended up getting separated. Umpires called the game, obviously. Forced the Legends to leave first. And waited about 20, 30 minutes before they allowed the D-backs to leave. At that point, the field manager had already called like Salt River PD. But also, unbeknownst to everyone else, Joe, after getting his ass whooped on the field, calls his brother to come to the field. And when Luis and when he gets in his car and he's getting ready to leave, they pull up and pin him with both of their cars so he can't escape. Pull out their guns, point it at him, tell him to get out the car. They drag him out the car, start beating on him. When some of the other D-back players, try and get in the way of stopping it, the brothers and apparently pointed their guns at those guys. And then they kept kicking Luis and, pistol whipping him.
Jesus.
And then at one point, essentially, I believe it was Joe fired a shot at him, at his head, missed, got a chunk of his ear blown off. And then, they pretty much got Salt River PD pulled up by then, and they were arrested. So, a couple things.
Pobre papi Luis.
First off, no men's league game is worth throwing your life away or taking someone else's life. Mm-hmm. And the second thing is, not only can't you fight on the field, but you also can't shoot. You missed a nigga, and you was only like 6 feet away from him. Like, yeah, man.
Okay.
All right.
But
So
wait,
okay. Is it gonna be a continuation of what he's saying?
Maybe.
So
minute and a half after.
He's not wrong, but the whole thing is that it's very much the picture perfect description of an asshole who shouldn't have a gun. Right? Because it's like, all right, bro, like you got your ass kicked on, if you got choked out, it could have just ended right there and been like, yeah, he got me, bro. Yeah. No big deal. You take, because a lot of people might respect that more if you just go, hey,
you beat my ass. I was talking shit. You beat my ass.
That's cool, bro. Like, just shake hands. Nobody will ever knock you for that. Like, will they talk shit and say something here and there? Sure. No big deal.
Yeah.
But not only did you like not take that well, you called your older brother, which is like the biggest bitch move. Because the only time calling your older brother,
younger brother, what's the difference? It's probably worse if he's younger.
If he's younger, it's worse. But if like, I'm guessing it's an older brother or a piece of shit brother that you shouldn't call for anything.
Right.
Because anytime he shows up, he's gonna fuck something up.
Right.
It's one of the two, or one of the few options that you have.
Yeah.
You show that not only does he show up, but then you fools proceed, and in this scenario, it's bitch shit. Like, I don't care. Like, homie, like, it's down, because people are gonna be like, oh, he was down though, no, the circumstances presented themselves, and when it became favorable, my boy decided, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck this fool up after you got your ass kicked, right? Yeah. And that's the biggest bitch move, because you called your brother to beat this dude. Like, because if you call your brother and you're getting jumped, that's different. Like, if you call your brother like, hey fool, these fools about to jump me, I don't know what's gonna happen, there's like 8 or 9 guys, like, I think like this might be it, bro, if you don't roll up.
Yeah.
Cool. You roll up, and this still might be 2 on 8.
Yeah.
And let's say you get the upper hand because you got the blammer on you.
The blammer.
Cool. That's different. But from the description and from like what the stories we've heard, not one iteration of it is these fools were ever in danger. They became the danger because they were butthurt that their ego got so bruised and became butthurt that they decided to almost take somebody's life.
Yeah. In
the worst possible way, like, imaginable. You legitimately almost ended some dude's life because, number one, you got mad because he took a pitch and, like, quote-unquote big leagued you. Yeah. And then when you started talking shit in a situation that you initiated, and when you initiated it, that dude finished it by choking you out on the field, bro, just take the L.
That's
like
it.
B-Will's right. Like you legitimately could have took that on. Nobody would have remembered. You could have moved your ass back home, done something, or like never came back to the fields, and everybody probably would forget after 6 months. Cool. You legitimately now are arrested, and I'm assuming you're probably gonna have some severe charges against you.
Yeah.
You may never see the light of day.
You may never get to play baseball ever again.
And you might end up
California Penal League.
You might end up having to hold somebody's fucking pocket named Tyrone or Juan or even like
Juan Carlos.
a Sylvester that runs like
Sylvester Day.
that runs the crew that you're supposed to be a part of.
You have full AV on there.
You know what I mean? Like,
oh shit, that's fucking funny. No, but yeah, I mean, I'm not laughing at the
situation.
The situation,
it's fucked up. But like you, now that he's safe, you can kind of joke around about it. Like, dude, are you fucking retarded?
Yeah.
Like, I hate to use that word, but like, only somebody with a mental deficit that doesn't understand social norms will do something that stupid.
Right.
And at least the person with a mental disability like has an excuse.
For sure.
You were legit did this thinking you were gonna be cool. Like, what were you gonna get out of it?
Life.
Like, hypothetically speaking, let's say you were successful in ending Luis's life, which you weren't, thank God.
Yeah.
But let's say you did that. You were just gonna leave his body there, and people were gonna forget. Like, nobody was gonna come like seek justice for him. Like, the fact that you pointed guns at other people that were trying to help him, and like they gave you an out because you could have legitimately just put the blammers away and just been like, all right, we took it a little too far. We'll deal with our. But then you started pointing that shit at everybody else. That's a charge within the itself.
That's a lot of charges, man. I don't know the law like that, but
No, it's a gang, dude.
But it's a lot of shit. Yeah.
It's a fucking
Per person.
Per
that
person.
That was present
Per person.
Yeah.
The fact that you threatened multiple people, not only did you like cause bodily harm to this one person, but then you proceeded to like threaten everybody around you. Mm-hmm. And there's no denying it, bro.
I don't know, man. If I was trying to help, I'm probably hitting them with a car.
And that's what the other thing is
that's just me, but
the whole thing
I say that here, speaking behind a microphone, hiding behind a computer. You know,
I think human nature would dictate that you want to help, but at the same time,
self-preservation,
because some people have kids, bro.
I got kids.
Yeah, so like some people got kids, some people have things that they got going on, like
for sure.
Some people lock up, freeze, and then there's that dude that does like help you, but it only like
costs him.
Not only does it cost him, but it could potentially just like our friend said earlier, putting gas on fire. Mm-hmm. That shit could just turn into a full like gunfight. Mm-hmm. You run over one of them with the car
for sure.
Yeah, maybe you're successful in that guy, but then like consecutive rounds, and now innocent people are getting hit. You're getting hit. Like so, there's like no real way to resolve that. Yeah. You leave it to the professionals in a sense, unless you got it.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. Basically.
Unless you got a clear shot and you got your blammer on you, and you know you're gonna put both of them out before it gets any worse. Like nobody's gonna cry for some assholes that like decided that they thought like that doing something that stupid.
Mi hijo no era cholo. Era bien buen hijo. There's always that mama, right? That's fucked up. I shouldn't say that.
No, there is always that person that lives in delusion, but that's why fools like that are allowed to move and operate in the way that they operate because they think that they're above the law. I'm like, what the fuck were you doing, bro? Yeah. And the moment that fool said, oh, you should learn to speak English, should tell you about his character.
For sure.
Because you're mad about something so minuscule about like, which is an adult league men's game. Imagine how serious he gets about the dumbest shit or whatever misinformation he consumes on the internet.
He's just trying to strike the dude out and the other guy's trying to hit a bomb.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Like, what do you expect? It's competition.
Yeah,
but the moment that you made it about something else is the moment that I knew.
He was a sore loser.
Sore loser.
I mean, he didn't lose the bat. He had bad.
Yeah.
You know?
Deeper, darker rooted criminal links.
For sure.
Like, you just start thinking like, damn, fool, if you're down to fuck almost end somebody's life over fucking.
He's definitely going to get something deeper and darker in prison.
Probably.
All right, let's wrap this shit up. Be Will.
So, not that I want it, obviously, the bullet to hit, but I'm just saying, like, you got close and you miss, you fucking suck.
Yeah. Shoot.
Thankfully, Luis is out of the hospital. He's recovering. There is a GoFundMe link. It's the post where Sunday League the podcast, a.k.a. Mr. Boski, says bad shit happened at a game, ... So, yep.
Yeah, that's a bit.
Go click the link. Donate $5, $10, $20, whatever you can.
$5.
Whatever you can afford. It goes to essentially the victim's advocate fund attorney, which means currently the state isn't charging the brothers with attempted murder. They're charging them with, assault with aggravated assault with deadly weapon, all this other stuff. But a victim's advocate attorney will essentially press for more evidence and press the state to add more charges based on the facts and the evidence that they find. And with bigger charges means more jail time, because these motherfuckers shouldn't see the light of day ever again. So go add to the link. I look forward to seeing you guys, like I said, this weekend.
You ain't seeing me, Big Daddy.
Firecrackers are going to be great. Looking forward to compete against all the other teams. And check out the latest power rankings. Peace.
These guys are not going to see... They shouldn't see the light of day. But they're going to see the darkness of Tyrone at some point. Yeah. I mean, we touched it. You know.
Touch it. Pause.
Touched it. Somebody's going to touch it for those guys.
Touch them.
Yeah, they're going to touch it. All right.
I think...
Go ahead, Rep.
I low-key think that we're going to see a clip eventually of them dudes trying to apologize, tears in their eyes, saying that they didn't mean to do what they did, and like it was just heat of the moment type thing, and they weren't thinking clearly, because they always do it. But I'm it seems pretty elaborate, bro. You were talking shit on the field, carried it over.
Is there a slim chance that they were under the influence of something?
Even if they are, it doesn't.
But it contributes to
does,
their actions. Like it's like drunk driving. Like,
but that's the thing.
I didn't mean to run that car over.
But that's the thing. Like, impairment is different from like a calculated like attack.
If it's calculated, it's
premeditated.
Premeditated. Yeah.
So like it was premeditated. This dude legitimately got up from getting choked out, calls his brothers like, "Hey, we gotta like do something about this." So,
but can you prove like a momentary rage?
No, because his life was never at risk. That's kind of like the thing with some of the states where you have stand your ground. There has to be like a legitimate risk to your life, and there wasn't.
For sure.
Because they broke it up.
Because the other guy was just defending himself.
Yeah, he defended himself from your bullshit. Or even if, let's say, it was mutual combatants. Like, you said something to me, I said something back, and we were like, all right, square up. And we both square up. It's dead after that. They legitimately let you fools go. You had every opportunity to jump in your truck and go home.
Just go home, man.
And you didn't.
Yeah.
Or car, whatever you're driving, like, and go home, and you did it. You waited for your brother to show up, and
it's not looking good for DeMarco. And
then, like, you legitimately waited and stalked somebody. So there's probably like a stalking charge in there, probably as well.
Damn. So Frank should be a lawyer. I need somebody to make a meme of Frank in a lawyer suit in court with DeMarco.
Give me the Better Call Saul treatment.
Give it the Better Call Saul treatment. Defending DeMarco over here. Would you public defender?
I'm not defending that.
I'll be your public defender.
No, I'm a prosecutor, bro. I'm not trying to.
Oh, you want to be the prosecutor? Okay, let's make Frank the prosecutor. Because I fuck with what you're saying. Yeah. You know. That's some good stuff. It's an unfortunate fucking situation that happened.
It's an unfortunate turn of events.
Yeah, dude. It almost sounds surreal, bro. It's like,
dude, for real?
It's like really, like that. All that shit happened. Like that's fucking whack.
For what? Like what
exactly?
What was the reason? Bro?
What's the point for like? What are these guys
gain?
Doing?
Like did
you fucked it up for everybody else now?
They canceled the season.
Yeah.
They had to call the field manager. The field manager was like, "All right, bro, we're just gonna shut it down."
All you fools can get the fuck out of here.
And what field were they playing at?
Saul River. My boy Williard. Oh, you looked at the wrong time. You looked away at the wrong time. Yeah. That was sexy. That was sexy. Yeah.
Last I remember, Sonny Gray used to be young.
So he's old now. Yeah. He's one of the best pitchers in the American League. Look at this. What you should have done last week.
To be fair, I was dizzy.
That was nice, dude.
No, it is.
That was nice.
Full speed and then slide.
I can't talk shit. I made 5 errors today.
I'm not saying nothing. You're the one.
No, I'm holding myself accountable. You know, Frank. You know I hold myself accountable.
Sure.
Bitch ass.
Yeah, whatever.
Fuck you. Well, shit, man. That's
I don't like that Zidane Rafaela isn't wearing the VZ hat.
He's not Venezuelan.
Mizrahi was wearing it.
Oh well, I don't. I cannot speak for Rafaela, for my sweet child Rafaela. You know.
Neither Sonny Gray. That's crazy.
If I had a son, I would name him Sedan.
But you know that's an option though. Like now with like
Naming your child Sedan, it's
It is.
definitely an option.
But with the whole hat thing, like how you can only have certain messages if you like the PA when the last happened.
That's something I didn't write down in my notes.
But like the P, like
there was.
it's not that they don't want to. In this case, I don't think people are like, oh, well, I don't give a fuck about Venezuela.
Pride Night.
Yeah,
Pride Night was it San Francisco?
yeah, San Francisco.
So some of these players,
they're trying to be sly with that shit because then people are like, oh, he's so understand. No, them fools are like saying some shit.
they were. I'm not a church guy. I don't know scriptures.
I don't know it
You
either,
know?
but like
I had asked my wife, like, hey, what is it called? Like, if it says Austin 3:16, what is it called? She's like, oh, that's called a scripture. I'm like, okay. So there was a whole thing
and it's okay
on Pride Night, like.
But when you go
And these guys were writing on their hats, you know,
but they print
scriptures.
themselves.
They wrote. Hold on, they wrote scriptures, and then so MLB fined them.
Yeah, and people are like,
Right.
that's not fair. You like punishing God? No, what they punish. So
I don't know the scriptures. Like,
the scriptures are the scriptures.
I
right?
think
So,
it's
like,
important. Like whatever the scriptures were, that's what were they trying to communicate? I think is important. I don't know what they were trying to communicate.
I think the consensus is this: that they didn't do some people because one of the scriptures is kind of confusing. Like most scripture is,
Right.
like it depends on interpretation.
it's all interpretation.
So
for
like, and how you interpret it, and how like
Perspective is
it's
everything.
supposed to be interpreted in the Bible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people are like, oh, well, this, and that, and like, yeah, but that's like talking to that. Like, it's like, so one of the, this is how I know, motherfuckers.
This is why things like that divide this world, Frankie.
But that's why you want to know why I think people are stupid as fuck, because I don't need you to read scripture. I can give you Othello. I could give you all these books written by William Shakespeare where he uses a certain type of dialect and language and stuff like that.
right.
Romeo and Juliet, like whatever it may be, right?
Like Romeo and Juliet.
Some stuff like that, like, cool. And you're thinking like, oh, cool. Like, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then you read and you're like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, and then like, obviously in literature classes and English classes, they'll be like, oh, what did he mean here? What did he do? What's the context? Blah, blah, blah. Because they're trying to teach you context and like critical thinking and all this other stuff all at once. But that's how I know fools don't know. And then like, you're telling me that you're translating like a scripture from like allegedly hundreds and hundreds of years even before William Shakespeare and all this other stuff,
Right.
and then you're gonna understand it. Like, you're not. And these fools are trying to be slick using like scripture to like kind of like protest like Pride Night. I'm like, look, bro, if you don't want to participate in Pride Night, they gave you an out. You just wear the regular hat. People will know that you're not fucking with that
For
shit.
sure, yeah.
And they're like, cool. But when you go out of your way to make it about religion and like create this conversation, that's cool too. But they told you not to do that. Now you're going to get fined, and you know what it costs. So if you really stand on the business that you're talking that you stand on, shut the fuck up and take the fine and just pay it.
Right.
Don't come out like a victim and be like, oh,
Right.
well, like,
But didn't people like frame them as victims, like people outside of their realm? They framed them as victims because they were like, oh, well,
they're persecuting religion.
MLB is
But they let you celebrate religion 365. They're not telling
Right.
you not
not to.
So you're telling me when
It's all wishy-washy.
you want to know why I know they're full of shit?
I hate it.
And this
I
is
hate all of
this is why it's all subjective. What do most baseball players wear around their neck, like as like tribute to God and stuff like that? Rosaries, necklaces with like the cross
sure.
on it, depending on your religion, right? Because there's other
right.
religions out there. But most of these dudes celebrate Jesus every day. Nobody says nothing. But the moment you try to weaponize Jesus against a certain group of people, whether you agree with them or not, or whether like quote unquote Jesus would have been with them or not, like cool, like whatever. It's up to you and your interpretation and what you want to support, but come on, dog. Like, be for fucking real, dog. Like, you're just nitpicking now, and you're trying to make this thing like how most people make it.
For sure.
They're trying to make it about something that it's not. Like, bro, you could legitimately just put the regular hat on, walk your bitch ass out there,
Just play the game.
and you should really. And the other thing is, you should be a legit ball player before you start running your fucking mouth, because the gay community does not fuck around. And the first thing they pulled up, they're like, "Oh,
But they love sticks and balls, Frank.
But they do. But they play with them better than these fools do.
It's well said.
Like, according to them, because
Well
like
said.
they were like the fool from San Francisco that did that. They're like, that fool has like a 5 ERA. He's been sorry as fuck.
Oh,
you should
shit.
be You should be worried about other shit.
Worry about your ERA, yeah.
Like, be worried about your job.
Like his ERA could be a scripture. What was the dude? What was the guy's names with the scriptures?
I can't remember. I'd have to look them up, but it was just like
Yeah,
they're open to interpretation though. For sure.
you can use their ERA and their last name as a scripture.
Yeah.
Like, let's say it wasn't Tim Lincecum, but let's say Lincecum 556. You know,
Anytime they talk shit, like,
funny. Yeah.
shut up, Lincecum 556.
Yeah, man. I mean, ultimately, I think like where I stand with all that is like, if you do whatever you're gonna do.
That's my favorite player, Chang.
Chang?
Yeah, Chang.
No, you don't like Chang, bro.
Yeah,
Stop.
look at him.
They just called that fool up.
That's a
Mark-
ball, bro.
Challenge it, dog. Don't bitch. Challenge it.
That's where I got.
But look at where the umpire's standing, dude. That definitely looks like a strike from that perspective.
Yeah, because he's like at an angle. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's how you're supposed to stand over the middle.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. These umpires. Whatever.
That's my second favorite player.
I've also never. Adam Eaton, Nate Eaton. That's Nate Eaton. Ultimately, I've never umpired, so I can't talk shit about umpires. But fuck them. Did we finish all the beers? There's one left.
One left. You
There's
want
one
it?
left. Kill it.
You got it, big dog.
Well, I'm still working on this one.
Yeah, you get to live here.
I get to live here. I get to edit this after.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah, man.
That's gay in itself.
That for real.
You're a happy Pride Month type of guy.
I'm not.
Have I ever told you the story about me, Giselle? Obviously, Giselle being my LGBTQ homie.
Mm-hmm.
And we went to WeHo. To like, I forgot what we were celebrating.
Even I know. Oh,
it was
I know what
birthday.
EHO means.
So we went to WeHo, right? Yeah, we were out there. I had a lot to drink. So we're rolling through WeHo. And the homegirl, Eliza's driving. Mind you, Eliza's 6'4", 6'5", black girl. Super sweet lady. Like, super nice, but super cool. Like, super chill. A nerd.
Sounds like she has soul.
Yeah, she, anime nerd, stuff like that, right? So she's like, she's kind of like super square, like, but super great. Love to hang out with her. She's driving her little Hyundai around, like, downtown. It's me, Natalie, Vanessa, Giselle, Moosey, in like this little ass car. Bro, I'm drunk, so I'm feeling the vibes. You know what I mean? We're around the gays. The gays are good vibe. Like, I'm not tripping. Roll down the window and I start telling people, like, "Hey, Happy Pride, Happy Pride." People are saying it back, cool, whatever. We get to a certain part where it's like the border of WeHo and like regular whatever Hollywood or LA. So I'm like, "Happy Pride." People are still saying it back. I get to a certain corner and I go, "Hey, Happy Pride." A fool just looks at me, like stares at me. I'm like, "Hey, Happy Pride." This fool looks at me again. I'm like,
I said Happy Pride, bitch.
And I was like, "Hey, say it back, motherfucker!" Like,
That's just fucking funny.
It's one of the funniest stories.
That's a troll.
But like,
That's a troll.
But me, I'm just giving him shit because we were going to go sing karaoke with the Korean homies in Koreatown.
Right.
And there's this building you go in, and it's like, you ever seen John Wick where he's walking through the building shooting fools? It's like that. It's like different rooms of karaoke, but so we roll
different rooms of karaoke.
Dude, it's legit. You
That's
walk,
just funny. No, that's just sounds
like you walk in and it's like legitimately like a reception area. And they're like, "Oh, I mean, like, who you here to see? Cool, cool, cool." We walk into like the homies karaoke room. The Korean homies, they love Frank. They're like, "Hey, fool, you want a shot of soju? Pour me soju." All the girls are just looking at me like, "These motherfuckers haven't asked us if we wanted any soju." And hey, you ain't Big Frank. You ain't Big Papa.
You ain't saying Happy Pride to nobody. I ain't heard you all night. These guys heard me.
But it's just the funniest shit. It was just like a wild night, but it's just like the funniest story. And I'm probably not even doing it justice. Like, there's times where, like, not that tells it, I just start dying because I'm just like, I fucking know I wasn't doing that. And I still stand on it because I don't care. Yeah, it's Happy Pride.
Sure.
Happy Pride, bro. Happy Black History.
Happy
Hispanic
you
Heritage
enjoy
Month.
that dick, sir.
Yeah, like, happy, like, Hispanic Heritage Month. Happy whatever the fuck month it is. Like, only people that get butthurt are people who are fucking losers, and you can quote me on that. And if you want to run the fade, we can, because like legitimately, the fact that you're so pressed about that, but not pressed about certain people in your life being bitches or certain things that you let slide in your daily life, but you're worried about other people you don't know nothing about and what they like.
For sure.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Advocate.
Advocate. Well, Frank, with all that, we have reached the mark to where we have just passed. Excuse me, we have just passed. This motherfucker outside is cutting his grass. Shut your bitch ass up. Bitch ass.
He stops and
He stops.
He's like, fuck you.
Oh, that would have been
The
gold.
distance, like, fuck you.
Fuck you. That would have been
That
gold.
should be funny.
Yeah, we just matched our last episode's length.
It was supposed to be short, and we got
It was supposed to be short, yeah.
it was sidetracked.
It was
To
supposed
be
to be-
fair, I got a few messages that sidetracked me too, and then we got caught up in a TCG transaction.
A TCG. What's
Trading card
TCG?
game.
Oh, yeah.
transaction.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. I'm over here, like, eating my bakers and
Like,
shit.
got back and my baker's was cold.
Was it cold?
It wasn't super
I
cold.
mean, I got a microwave.
No, but it was just like, you know what I mean? Because I knew I
Yeah.
lagged it at that point. I was like, fuck. But all right.
That's all
Still-
good, bro. Well,
Excuse me,
I'm
still
glad
good.
you came. That's what she said. Yeah, dude. Congrats to anybody that won any championships today. I'm happy for you. You deserve it. I lost $30, but it's cool. I've also
Send me
won.
my $30.
I've also won over 200.
To
so
be
that's
fair,
also
though,
cool.
like, this time around,
I do it for shits and giggles. I don't give a
you
shit.
betting against us probably what made them win. I'd die on that hill if I was you.
That's possible. That's likely.
I'd die on that hill if I was you. Like, you only won because I, like, prayed on your downfall.
Yeah, you guys only won because I bet against you. Yeah, you guys won because of me.
Yeah. That's funny as fuck.
That shit is funny. If it was about me, Frank, that's what I would say. But it's not about me. It's about the culture. It's about the culture and paying your umpire fees, Frank.
True that.
How much you pay for umpire fees today?
$70.
Oh my god. Can I tell you how much you charged me?
Yeah.
$5. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. If you're at the Firecracker, come say what's up. I'm gonna take my wristbands, and I have bat knob stickers. If you want some, I'll have them on me. They are podcast stickers. If you support us, I will happily give them to you for free. Amounts.
You could have them.
Amount wise will be reasonable. I'm not gonna give you the whole
Take
pile. But yeah, I'm a nice guy. I'm generous, right?
Yeah, kind of.
I'm generous-ish. Wristbands, super limited wristbands, and knob stickers. So, with that being said, good luck to everybody in the Firecracker and all the Firecrackers. I hope everybody wins.
Shout out to all the crackers.
Shout out to all the crackers, because it is the birthday of America. Is that what 4th of July is? Birth of America.
Yep.
America's birthday. Don't blow off your hands trying to be a hero with
Dude,
a
every year
firecracker.
we see- Every year, whether it's a parade for a championship game or 4th of July, there's always that video
Dude,
that comes out where the dude's hands split in half.
My brother-in-law, when I was younger, he brought some dry ice over to the house, and we started. Well, not we, but they. I was just there. They started putting the dry ice in the 2-liter soda bottles.
Oh god.
They put the dry ice in there and they put water, and I guess this shit starts fizzing up, and so they put the cap, and then they throw it. Well, they threw one of them, and it rolled under one of the cars. So he was like, "Fuck, I better go get it." And when he picked it up, it popped in his hand. It blew up in his hand, and his shit was like shredded, but like it's just like
Like the plastic, cut into him.
Yeah, like plastic shards cut into them. So don't play with dry ice, guys. You know, pro tip.
Pro tip.
Pro tip. Don't play with dry ice.
Dude, if dry ice could do that to you, like, dog, explosives, you shouldn't fuck with.
Don't fuck with explosives.
And the other thing is,
Just enjoy them in the sky. Play with the sparklers. Who
don't
cares?
Sell your fireworks on the open stories, bro. Sell that shit in your fucking personal friends with people you trust, because you don't know who's out here snitching.
Is that a snitch thing? Like,
Yeah,
you get in trouble for that?
Yeah, illegal fireworks are illegal fireworks. It's like there's certain fireworks you're not supposed to have.
Not a Rialto, baby. My neighbors across the street, they always, because they live in a cul-de-sac, they always have like a block party. So we just walk across the street when we get home.
Yeah,
Because for the last few years, we come home from the Firecracker, and then it's 4th of July, and we're like, let's go have a couple of drinks, and then we go over. So this year, if we make it to the championship, then we probably won't go over there too crazy.
yeah.
If we don't make it to the championship, then we'll see. Probably gonna make a pit stop at Knott's after on Saturday. So probably gonna do that. So we'll see. That's what the wife wants to do. That's what she has in her brain. So we'll see what ends up happening. But with all that being said, man, good luck to everybody. No pod next week, more than likely. Frank, final thoughts before we get out of here. $5. $5 on fire fees.
Just have a good time, man, and then stay in your lane.
Don't shoot nobody.
Yeah, just stay in your lane, have a good time, and things will be great. Now,
That's
this
it.
shitty things happen sometimes, sure. But if it's out of your control, there's nothing you can do. So just keep vibing.
Keep vibing. Self-preservation is
Key.
king.
It's key.
It's key and king.
Yeah. It's kinky.
Yeah. Final thoughts for me, man. Just want to play some ball. Just want to play some ball and
Can't
enjoy.
wait for Vets League.
I mean, I saw one of the parts. I'm like, this will be fun.
Some of the fields are going to be funny as fuck, though.
I know, bro. If you got a Delano, use it before they ban it.
Yeah.
You know, I have a feeling that shit's going to get banned somewhere.
Somebody's going to complain about it enough, and they're going to be like, you know what, let's just avoid all this.
Look, dude, like, to me, it doesn't matter. I grew up in the fucking Z2K -5 era. It makes no difference. I'd rather play on the grass anyways. Because today I showed that I cannot play deep third base. Got to play on the grass. Hit piss missiles at me, and I either will or won't catch it. That's all. That is all.
Knocking the rust off, dog.
I mean, I guess. I guess. I played last week and I was fine. But anyways, so get the fuck out of here, bro. One of us will finish this last beer. And we'll catch you guys on the next one for episode 262. Until next time. Sadly, the podcast is out. Don't forget your umpire fees. $5. See ya.